Welcome, my lovely dears, to another totally soothing, relaxing, nothing bad happens ever session of the Western Chivalrics. When last we left off, our intrepid, heroic, chivalrous adventuring knights succeeded in doing some stuff. That's right, they fought a big monster. That's that thing they did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the best.
I
And
mean,
we
we did.
purified food.
Yeah, we did.
Yay.
Yep. And then made your way back with some, fishing supplies after spending a while on the coast waiting to be picked up. You have now made your way back to the village. And it's been decided that Tiara's going to be hanging around there for a couple of days recovering before she'll then try and, fly after you guys. So she requests that after, the third day or so, you start leaving, smoke plumes for her to locate you at that time. But right now, it is probably the fresh morning before you leave. That Buzz is sleepily clinging to probably just Faunra's head.
Yeah, she's tired. She got beat up.
Yep, she did.
Poor
2
girl.
ranks of fucking harm.
Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's harm. She needs to actually spend some time resting, but she also, is not going to hold up your journey.
Yeah. She's gonna stay in the fishing village and then catch up.
Yep, she'll ask you to keep all of her stuff just because it's heavy and she can fly really fast if she's in just a shirt.
I will.
Hmm.
I'll keep her stuff safe.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, sharpen the new axe. Big air quotes.
Yes, sharpen the axe.
Yeah, you see it crack your whetstone.
No, my whetstone.
I just saw what you named the fucking stream.
What?
I have not seen this.
Me neither. What?
Oedipus and D.
Oh.
Of course. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Yeah. Fair.
Oh, at
The
least the
mom
tournament.
zone.
Yeah, but the thing is, we always knew it was a motherfucker.
Tired of all these motherfucking jokes.
It probably kisses his mother with that mouth.
Trist, as you're bemoaning the fate of your whetstone, quite suddenly you hear a ringing in your head.
Oh dear.
Hi there, Tristan. Guess you learned sending. Thank you for your gifts. Can't wait to see you again soon. And then there is a colon and a D.
She just says :D.
Yes, literally.
Twist my head to the side. What the? Belle, is that you?
It just
Slap my side of my
looks
head.
at just
You
looks at
okay there?
Chris. It's like, no, I'm Bob. You're listening again?
You're not doing some voices in your head, are you?
I am actually. I think a friend of mine just learned how to cast sending.
Oh, then that's just fine. That's not the bad
Oh.
voices I was thinking of.
Oh, it just puts the club away.
What were you going to do with that
hideous
club?
spell? You want me to kill everybody? Well, if you insist, my friend.
No, we just knock you out, and then we're gonna get the cleric here to exercise the evil spirits out of your head.
I think that's the opposite of what Allie's. Never mind. It's fine.
Anyway. So long as it's fine. Yeah. So I hate to interrupt the jokes, but I've got a serious topic I need everyone to gather around for.
All right. What's going on?
So this has been kicking around in my head like the last week, but we all talked about how we were visited by our future selves in that room.
Yes,
Yes.
somewhat.
We all get the same offer, the let me take over and fix everything offer.
Something like that, yes.
Yeah. Did anyone actually accept that?
If I did, would I be telling you that I accepted it?
Yes. That is the question. I'm just trying to gauge reactions. And
I
I'd
am
like
not
to...
convinced that it was what it said it was.
Me neither.
I think it was.
What
It'd
makes
be
you say that?
Tristan will tap his notebook where he's now written out the rune sequence that he stole from future him.
Yes, but does that actually work?
The principles sound enough. I need to figure out exactly the right enchantment rituals, though. But either whatever spirit was in this place knew half-forgotten or previously uninvented magics. That really was me from the future. At least through a mirror darkly.
Mm.
Well, I can agree with that.
Maybe I swapped, Jesse will say. How would you ever know?
See, I'd like to roll insight. Is that just
Okay.
she?
Mine
I'm
was a
gonna be
big old
honest, I really
friendo.
wouldn't care. Future us seemed
Yeah.
fine enough.
Mine was a big old friendo with great big huge breasts and a big cut above her butt. I like her. Can't wait to see her again.
All right. It would appear that she is just fucking with you.
Yeah, we really probably wouldn't know, and frankly, I wouldn't care. Just as long as Bob didn't, because it kind of goes against our oath.
So
Wait,
then
what?
why does it bother you so much then?
Just one. I was just curious, honestly.
Wait. What did you pull me into? What did you throw me onto the carriage?
Again, we're both fairies, and this kind of not leaving things up to chance kind of goes against our oath.
Wait, isn't the... Hold on, out of character. Isn't the fairy thing supposed to be just leave it up to chance, it might work?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Trying to change the past, kind of goes against.
That's entirely leaving it up to chance, leaving your future self the chance that it might do better.
No, I mean, you could see that argument both ways.
Yeah.
Like, chance and fate, they've already happened for all of us. Why would we get a
Doing it
redo?
over. Yeah.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Mine wasn't future self. Mine was current self.
Oh.
What do
Is
you
that
mean?
action character?
Yeah, when I was speaking, that was in character, that was Jesse.
Well, yeah, I was saying that whole entire stuff, the fairy oath, out of character.
Nope.
Yeah, so. Anyway, I'd be keeping my oath, but the future Tajana would be breaking it.
Maybe your future self doesn't care as much about the oath for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Was everyone's future self a knight? Because mine wasn't.
She was a knight. A higher standing knight than myself, as I currently am.
I didn't have any
That
reason to
makes
suspect she
sense.
wasn't. She might not have been, but I didn't really ask.
Yeah. You know, yeah, mine wasn't a knight, but I'm also, super not going to talk about it.
Mine claimed to be a high priestess of my order, but her face seemed tired and weak, and the flame of her passion had died out. So I don't really truly believe that it might have been what it was. I cannot see that happening.
Yeah. How many of you said everyone else was gonna die?
Oh no, didn't say everyone was gonna die, but they did say quite a few were. But they weren't named names.
Basically.
Yeah,
No.
mine said everyone was gonna die and it was gonna be all my fault. And it's like, that sounds like everyone was gonna go through that. Yeah, gonna get something like that. So, yeah, that.
No, not really.
Mm,
Nah,
I actually was fucking out that didn't get all this doom and gloom stuff. Y'all got.
Oh, I didn't dig doom and gloom exactly. Mine actually was a rather favorable future, aside from the death of my companions.
I keep
Yeah,
telling
see, that wasn't anywhere on the fucking list of my other self.
you guys, mine was fine.
Yeah.
I don't
Y'all weirdos.
understand why this conversation needs to happen though. Didn't we already say this?
I wasn't.
100% certain we already talked about it.
We had talked about it somewhat in the temple
Right.
halls while we were waiting for each person to pass through.
I mean, giving it time to mull seems like a good. Yeah, no, that seemed like the right thing to do.
Yeah,
Mm,
I didn't think there was any harm in it, really.
Trixie brain juice dungeon.
Yeah, so I've said my piece.
Phase or
That's all.
Trixie?
Phase are tricksy. That's why I feel like bringing it up later was a good idea.
Fair enough. Pointedly, my family have been in the area we're heading to next. Castle. Speak up on the point.
They have?
Yeah. Indeed, technically, a number of them who are adventurers have already raided the destination we're going to.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yes.
A shame we can't get in contact with them. See what we're about to
Mm.
go facing.
Let's look. If you ever come across anyone from Arona Fields, you don't know me and you've never heard of me and have never seen me, and they'll never bring me up anyway, so it's fine.
Why so?
Because it's fine.
What, were you the black horse of the family? Just
I
gonna
need some
scoot out
kind
of
of
kicking range.
I need some kind of like short range tasing spell, but no. It's a very, very long story and not exactly for the telling. Anyway, what I was going to say is in the area, there are going to be a lot of harpies.
Harpies, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Like the big old flappy flaps?
Big old flappy flaps, yes, especially on the cliffs overlooking any shorelines, so you have to keep an eye out for them.
Maybe we could bring a
don't-
couple villagers as distractions. Sure,
we
the
don't
village
have-
boys wouldn't mind being rented out for a couple hours while we sneak on by.
And we don't have a sig to sacrifice to them.
She'll scratch the back of her head and shrug. That's probably how they are still here, despite being on the borders of the coastline.
I mean, aside from Tristan, what's the likelihood that they'd actually like decide to try and mess with us?
They might just try.
I mean,
mean,
Bob's
I can,
here. They
Oh,
don't have a
oh, Bob,
gaydar.
yes.
Bob is hung like a young Astolfo.
I
It's true.
can imagine a couple of them winging down and just lifting off with Bob and getting away.
Just snatch. Come on!
Yeah,
You just
I'm
hear
wearing
people
heavy armor.
scream
I'm going to be
through.
hard to pull off. Bob, they
That's-
might fly away with.
I don't know. They might enjoy trying to pull you off there. Oh yeah,
Well,
just a warning.
thanks for the heads up.
Let's see here.
Well, I have a question. Just general for harpies, like,
Yeah.
do they like other flying creatures?
Probably staunch indifference. I don't know.
What about
if
giant birds of prey?
She'll shrug. Probably friendly with the majority. There aren't really any in the area, I would think.
Just wiggle his fingers.
Of course, you might be able to summon some distractions, perhaps.
Yeah.
Hmm. stroke her chin. I don't have a huge recollection of them. Obviously, they didn't bother my companions. They centaur female group. Not much there to appeal to them.
Right.
Is that a nature check or an arcana check?
Nature would make sense, yeah.
I'll assist.
Sure.
So 20.
As far as you're aware of harpies, they don't have quite the same like hive mentality as the hornets have, but they are thought of as aggressive, feathery thoughts. With nests usually kept in like secluded old dungeons or tall towers, anything like that. But with a 21, I would say that they're also infamous, like at least back in the day, for being picked up by witches and wizards because their like unborn like egg young were very popular test beds for alterations and like a magical transmutation.
Mm.
Like normal harpy, have egg, apply stuff to it. Suddenly something fancy.
Wonder if we'll find an old tower along the coastlands then. Somewhere they've been nesting.
Perhaps.
I don't know of any in the area, but perhaps.
Well,
We'll just have to go and find out.
Well, then if somebody else will do the cooking, and I can keep my eyes and ears out.
And Jesse
That's a very
cook?
quiet noise.
Afraid I never learned cooking.
Jesse is scouting.
Alright, then Hallie
Just a
maybe?
warning up. Go through the old travel rolls. Yeah, Jessie is happy to help. She's nature checks or stealth.
Yeah, nature is intelligence, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so she can take over quartermastering then, I guess.
What, you want my cooking? Jessie like looks up confused.
Well,
Can you cook?
I can.
Probably not as good as Bob, but if you can cook, I really give it a thumbs up.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll handle it for the Jenny.
I got some cooking utensils here.
actually, wait, hold on a second.
Yeah, you probably don't want me to use my
Wait.
carver's tools for cooking.
Wait, what?
Just thinking, hold on. Nature is navigation, not cooking.
Yes.
So I'm Scout. Nav is Jess. And we need someone with wisdom for survival. So I think that's going to be Hallie, actually.
And that's what I normally do.
All right.
Yeah, we want someone with either Dex or what's the other thing you could use for cooking? Like int, I guess.
I'm just gonna click this button. It has.
I can.
advantage, by the way.
I'll assist Hallie.
Yeah, we're all assisted.
I clicked the button, but nothing happened.
There you go. Uh-oh. There we go.
That's fine.
And then Jess for Nabo.
Alrighty. Boop. 20.
Well, glad we're
That's a good
assisted,
thing of that.
because boy howdy.
Though,
Let's see.
still, Hex was talking, Tajana was talking about some serious stuff and before we got sidetracked.
I thought she was finished.
I was pretty much done by the time we.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think she was just concerned that, we all faced similar deals.
Yep.
Okay, so who are we
And,
having do
out
the?
of character, I just really wanted to lead a topic for once.
So who are we having do the quartermaster? Because we can use
That was
survival,
Hallie.
cook. Oh, was
That
that
was
Hallie?
Hallie.
Yeah, that was
That
Hallie.
was her.
I thought Hallie was navigation or something.
No.
No,
Navigation.
that
but-
was
That's Jesse.
Jesse on this occasion.
So we did this in literally the reverse order.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see here. Do you want Jesse to try cooking?
No.
No.
You don't want her cooking?
I mean,
She holds up
just-
carver's tools.
I'd be
I
delighted,
don't
but
pass on that.
unfortunately the DC is too high for any of us to really reliably succeed.
And also, out of character, I would, because I love shit like offal. Intestine.
Oh, she wants to cook.
She just does it
She's
anyways.
gonna try anyway. I'm sorry, guys. You put this in her head, and now she's gonna do it.
Stir-fried guts.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no!
So, I'm not eating her cooking because, like, I'm afraid she might put some like great beast parts in it.
Your overall ration requirements are increased by 50%.
God fucking damn it.
I'll pay for that.
We don't
Well,
it's
it
not
just
about
looks like
paying
it just
for it.
moves
It's just we
around.
don't have enough food to get there now. All right, we're gonna have to go Goodberry, Bob. I'm sorry.
There are villages on the way.
Are there?
Yes, we're running a
Just looks
coastline
like it's
along the
fucking-
northern continent.
Also, Savin did
Yeah, it just
say
looks like-
last session that he bought a ton of fucking fish.
I
Yes,
bought
you
enough
have
fish
a
to
lot of
get us all the
fun.
way to the mom zone and to King's Seat, but y'all don't understand how much food we go
Now
through
we-
with 8 people and a giant fucking bird. It's a lot.
It's a lot of food. Doesn't yeah. Because let's see here. So
That means that we're gonna have to take a day down while I send out my murder bird squads twice.
because this is 6, 8. Does she count for 2 or 1?
Who?
Cassie.
Yes.
Counts for one.
It's a
We've
valid
already had
question.
this-
She's
we've
large
already-
size.
It's not just that it's a valid question, it's that you yourself have asked this valid question twice already.
No, I fucking
Every
Yes, you
time
have. Yes, you
Cass gets super self-conscious, Tristan, let's
have-
go give her a hug.
It's like I'm not saying that in character. I'm just counting like how much our ration requirements are per fucking day.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
you've
and
already asked
you
the question.
literally have asked twice now how much ration Cassie take. And-
Like I said, that wasn't in character. That's just
I know,
me actually
I know.
counting.
She eats one food.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to take a day to just let my bird squad go and we forage for food.
Let's
I'll
see
send-
here. Look,
Yeah.
no, there should be other fishing villages on the way.
It's
They
fine.
say that.
Yes, I do
don't
say that
trust-
because we're on the
Yes.
shoreline continent.
Because
I
there'll
don't-
be fishing
yes.
villages along the way.
I don't trust this place.
What are we?
Then why are
arguing
we
about?
trusting any of the rations we got from this village?
Guys,
Because that's a village. I don't trust this place. Look,
What?
isn't
Oh,
Jesse
God.
isn't Jesse from a fishing village, so she'd know?
Yes. Also, you're
Yes,
just saying you
I-
don't trust the village Jesse came from. How rude.
She's
Well,
like
very
literally,
rude.
she's literally saying that like along here, along the shoreline, there will be other fishing villages that you can stop at. Like she's
Okay.
saying, right now, we're in one of the few places where it's kind of unlikely to find places being rampaged by monstrous beasts because it's on the shore. That's not where lots of
Okay.
people are.
okay, that's a thing. Okay, I will just address something that Stan here said. You said don't trust the village that Jesse's from.
That's not what she said.
Did it? No, that's what Tristan said.
Stand.
No,
He
stand.
asked.
He has
Yeah.
not said that.
I did, though, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Didn't you
See.
just say if you go here, you don't know me?
No, that was
Yeah.
Cassie.
That's what Arona. That was Cassie. Because she said that if you come across, like the people of Arona Fields and like old people she might have known.
Oh, I was
Don't.
mixing up Cassie and Jesse. Okay, that was totally my bad. I was
Yeah.
mixing up Hoss and Green.
Cass and Green will share a look and shrug.
They're very
Right.
interchangeable, as we all know.
No, you almost have the same voice to me. Like, there's a slight husky difference to it, but that's about it.
Right. Anyway, let's
Don't
be
worry.
on the way and just
I'll
pick
do
up some
all
more.
of Great Eyes dialogue like this instead.
No.
No, exactly.
We'll just pick up some fish from another village along the way.
Yeah, should be fine.
Okay.
And also, you're all welcome to trust Arona Fields perfectly. It's a very nice place. Lots of very pretty centaur.
I mean, there wasn't a
But you
reason
don't
not
trust it.
to. No, she didn't say don't trust it. She said that
I-
if we
yeah,
go
I
there, we don't
never
know her.
Yeah, I've never said you have no reason to trust it. In fact, they're very trustworthy. They're good people. But you don't know me, have never met me, and they'll never bring me up.
Hmm.
Did you kill somebody?
Fuck off, Bob.
Also, very rude to just assume like that's the reason why she's not known in her hometown anymore. That she just killed somebody.
I mean, it's a fair statement, I suppose, if a little bit harsh. No, I didn't murder anyone.
I mean, it's a very ungrounded statement given how long we've known you and what we know about you so far.
I'm sorry,
Also,
how many
yes.
has she killed?
I mean,
Uh-huh.
they
Like,
How many
probably
have you
just
killed? That's
thought she was a witch,
That's
you
what I
know,
mean.
with the wizard stuff.
oh no, they're not worried about magic themselves. Heck, the mayor's sister is a knight enchanter.
Oh, that's actually pretty prestigious.
Yep. Taught me a few things back in the day.
Wait. Do you remember her name?
Of course, that would be Yvain.
Tristan squints ever so slightly.
Yes,
Right.
Knight Enchanter Yvain is sister to the mayor of Arona Fields. She used to visit quite regularly, buy apples by huge baskets.
Huh.
Is something the matter with that?
Well, nothing at all.
So be it.
Come on, we're wasting our time. Let's go.
Yep. All right then.
We are burning the day away, just sitting here gabbing.
Of course.
Yes.
Jesse is gonna put 10 gold into your into the party funds after finding out that she's screwed the pooch on your meal.
Oops.
So I'll just I'll
See,
add that
I
in
don't
there.
think the soup should be waving at me.
It's definitely this sandwich is angrier than I remember it being before.
Can we pop over to the map so I can see how much rations we actually use up here?
Of course. Of course. I actually thought we were already on it, my bad.
We
No,
were
that's
not,
fine.
no.
Okay.
Now,
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow along the coastline.
oh,
Yeah.
that's a lot, many miles.
it is
Yeah.
quite a
Yeah,
lot
it's a
of
pretty
miles, yeah.
long journey, hence why 50% increase is substantial.
It is. You will just
Uh-oh.
have to stop at a place, hopefully on the way, and buy more stuff.
Yeah, thankfully
Yeah.
they said there's lots of these little fishing villages, so
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to get like ocean fish from really many other places.
It's literally her stomping grounds. Let's just get some tuna and go.
Well,
Beep.
we'll see how we end up. So, can we start clearing map hexes?
Absolutely. Do that old polygon reveal that I still wish actually grabbed the corners of polygons.
Nope.
Instead it grabs fucking squares out of goddamn nowhere. Okay. So you get this far before you come across another small fishing village. At which point they are quite happy to, invite glorious knights into their abode. Also, I believe it is this day that Tiara catches up with you.
Oh, yay.
Hooray! Good.
Let's see if she came into any trouble flying by on her own. She was a professional scout, so she should be okay.
Should be. Said we just find some wings on our way back.
Hmm. 14. All right. She will announce that she got in a scuffle with some harpies and shoot them off.
Oh, that's good.
They were very angry that she didn't have a dick.
So long as you're okay.
Well, they were afraid I was going to steal all the good dick. To which I informed them that there was no good dick to be had around me unless they wanted eggies, but mine. And then they weren't very interested because they were already trying to resolve their own egg situation.
Well, it's good that it didn't cause you too much trouble.
Meh. She'll shrug.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I am gonna take a nap now though. So just fucking find some corner to go be unconscious in. Because she has a normal rank of exhaustion because she traveled an extra day's spread by flight. But normal exhaustion can be cured by judicious application of the Biggie Milky. Yes, Milkies. She'll probably request that come morning. Let's
I
see.
mean,
But yeah,
if she
you're
wants to
probably-
come, then gonna have to talk to me or Bob.
Yeah, you can buy some food here. It's not a huge stock, but it's a fishing village. They will announce quite proudly that they're one of the villages that don't tend to starve over the winter because fish gotta still keep on being fish.
Mm.
If anything, the fish get closer to the shore because the ocean gets slightly warmer as the land itself gets colder.
Science, bitch.
Yay! And let's see here. She will announce that she's really glad that she did not get to try any of Jesse's mystery stew.
Oh, don't worry. We still got 5 or 6 more days of mystery stew all the way up here.
Yeah, don't trust the salad, no matter how much it winks at you.
This winking salad is dangerous. Okay.
It's trying to seduce you. Don't fall for its green leafy charm.
Okay. Let's see here.
Now I have to buy food.
Yeah, I've put 10 extra gold into your party, late.
Yeah.
Because Jesse's profession makes her very, very rich.
Well, we'll just convert that into monies immediately.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, into foods. Alright.
Yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm, 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 mm.
Yeah. As you arrive in the mom zone, first of all, Bob, what was your passive perception again?
21.
Okay. You notice that there are a number of harpies throughout the day, traveling to and from some locations that look like they are set inside a cliff face where there is some elevated ground. You would probably surmise they've got a roost there, halfway underground. But more pointedly, it's a pretty good cliff.
It's a very good cliff.
Yes.
Hanger?
Thank you. No, it is a very good cliff for putting, like wayforts, viewing spaces. Like it's, if they had been so inclined, they could have stuck a lighthouse up here, perhaps. It's a
Interesting.
very, very natural rise.
I will divulge this information to my companions. Don't speak up all at the same time now.
Should we go up there and look?
I mean,
I don't
what
see any reason to
exactly
pick
are
a
we
fight.
What exactly are we looking for here, Tristan?
There's supposed to be some sort of ruins of a settlement around here. Might be
Well,
at least partially underground at this point.
if we're
Could
gonna
be up
spot
on that cliff.
Or
If we're
in
gonna
the
see-
ocean.
If we're gonna see him anywhere, from the top of the cliff might be a good place to look from.
Yeah, if you want to pick a fight with the harpies.
No, they are on the cliff face there.
Yeah, and what do you think they're going to think about us going right on top of their house?
That's if they can notice us.
Perhaps
Little
we can
fingers.
treat with the. Perhaps we can treat with them. They're a native of this area. If we can trade something to them, they might tell us where these ruins are.
Tristan's cummies.
No.
Perhaps.
Something other than that. Something other.
They're harpies. They
They might like shiny things. Give them a few baubles.
They
We have
probably
some-
do like shiny things.
We have some jewels, yes.
Do not touch my gems. I will slap you in the face.
Ellie, you're just gonna have to kind of deal with the fact that we're not gonna get.
we have
all-
jewelries.
Yeah.
It's already in my inventory.
You have got some jewelry that's like specifically already described. So you could obviously give up stuff like that.
Well, let's go around and find a natural inclination
Oh, we do
up the hill,
actually. Oh, wait,
rather
no,
than
that's
just
that's
trying
a
to
soul gem.
scale a cliff face.
No,
That seems
we don't scale the cliff face. We just there's a path up there.
That's what I'm saying, Bob. I'm saying we
Yes.
follow that rather than go up the cliff face itself.
Why would we go up the cliff in the first place?
Shut up. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Look,
Enough. All right, stop.
let's just look around the inland area. If we can't find the settlement, then we can go up to the cliff top. And hopefully the harpies won't bother us. But they
Very
probably
well.
will.
I can keep us going for a few hours, very evenly.
No, you can't, because the harpies have the high ground. They'll just see us. They don't care about brush.
This is all fun and good, but isn't Bob a druid and he can just ask an animal? Just ask a bird. Find a bird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
You look
Just
at you
go
and
and
your
ask a seagull.
huge throbbing brain.
do you want to shout out do you want to shout a seagull down?
Yeah, I'll reinforce the seagull.
You have to use here. Look, we'll use thaumaturgy on you so that you can shout hello to a bird really loudly.
No,
Here, I'll
An
no,
even-
no. Before
an
no.
even better idea. Not a bird, not a fish, a bloody albatross. Ask an albatross.
I'll hand Bob a slab of crusty bread here. You can use this to lure them in.
It
It's
just looks at the
the trade.
crusty bread.
The trade.
Birds love bread.
Like, why is this bread so crusty?
because it's
What the
trample
hell did you
bread.
put on this? Oh, this is one of Justice breads.
Crusty
What?
bread
No,
is
the
the
crust-
tastiest bread.
The crust is the best bit.
It's the crunchiest bit.
If I
It's the
could, I
best
would
bit.
make a bread that was all crust.
That's
Just crust all the
disgusting.
way through. That is actually a cookie, isn't it?
It's not a cookie. No, it
Yes.
is in fact bread.
Yeah, no. Okay. Anyway, yes. It's just bread with a thick old crust on it. Nom nom nom. So that or
just-
a crunchy baguette. Hon hon hon.
Well, seagulls have good vision, but albatross are too fucking huge. So I'm just gonna go look for goddamn seagull.
Sure. Yeah, you're on the coast. That's not difficult. Oh, also, Druidcraft. It's probably gonna rain in like a day,
Okay, good.
and you don't know how long it will last. But yeah, I figured. Oh yeah, of course. You remember the weather. You look up at the sky to shout at a bird and go, "No, looks like rain." All right, bad.
Yes.
So
I just wait for fucking swarm of mine. God damn it.
oh, it is that, isn't it? Can you give for me a animal handling test? We'll just see if you can, like tease some burbs close enough to have a conversation with.
Listen, I grew up on the coast. Surely Bob has advantage offering food. Fucking seagulls, man.
I mean, we're not
Skyward.
exactly in the generation of seagulls keep getting fed food.
I think seagulls have always just been super opportunistic, but
Well, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Regardless, it's not exactly a high DC animal handling check.
can anyone assist then? Actually, Hallie can assist. I have a 4 in animal handling because apparently that's wisdom.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
okay, I'll do this. And I'll guidance myself for this shit.
Yep. Gonna.
So,
All right. Yeah, you can
Indeed.
wrangle yourself some salty burb. Oh God. Okay. Mine.
Oh no.
Okay, so, okay, this is yours. And you will get more if you, first it was done by the other character. It was done by the, where, like, what did you say it was, Savin?
What did I say?
You're
What
very
was?
Settlement placements.
ruins.
Yeah, ruins.
Yes.
He just knows it's in this hex.
We don't know anything about it. It could be a ruin. It could be an
Okay.
actual village. It could be underground. Who the fuck knows?
Okay, so ask him to look for broken buildings,
Brad,
houses. Yes, I feel him. Like I
Brad,
said,
Brad.
yeah.
He's like not listening to you very well, honestly, but he's just staring at the bread. Bread,
Yeah.
bread.
I give him bits of it when he listens to me.
You're very smart, very handsome, charming and smart, bread.
Ah, yes, you are
right.
bread.
I will talk to tell him about the stuff to look for, and I will give him more food, more bread, more fish, more meat, and fruit.
Ah,
he comes
tasty.
back.
All right, bread, food, house. House tall, broken, bread.
Okay. Now go and tell me where you find it.
He will flap, unfortunately, in the direction of the cliff face.
Well, he's
Shit.
flying over there to at least check, so
And then
that's
you hear
just a
that seagull like cheering, chirping noise. But of course, to you, Bob, you hear bread, 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 and then he flies back over and waits. I was about to say patiently, waits impatiently for more bread.
I take out some fruit, I take out some fish, and I take out some bread.
He will consume until you stop him.
There you go. You did well.
You are the best, charming and smart. Bread is delicious.
It is indeed. Thank
Oh shit.
Fuck, that's good.
Yeah, the seagull will consume foods and then leave once you have run out of foods to give it.
Well, I return and just tell them.
No, it's the
Well,
cliff face
apparently
then.
there's some. Yeah, by the cliff face. Yes. That he saw there.
Shit. Alright, well, up topside then. We can rappel down.
Well,
Yeah.
Then
Let's be about it.
Tristan will look over at Cass. Well, oh
Just
wait, no,
walk
you
up
can
the
spider
spider.
walk.
Yeah, she
That's
can
right.
walk on walls.
Yeah, she smiles. Spider climb.
Spider horse,
well,
spider horse, does whatever a spider
oh,
horse does.
I just had an idea. Once we get a little bit closer, so just look at Cassie. I'll need you to hold me up.
I submit ya.
So when ya gonna throw the shota? No.
Just yeet the shoat off the cliffside.
I just think of like that one Lion King gif.
Throws him. Yes, exactly. Oh fuck.
That meme is specifically why in what is it, Chronicles of Jai Lith, I gave Hedrah's character the ability to reflexively cast Catfall on herself, just so one time during the campaign I can try to throw her off a cliff and and the bad guy just hears a faint "I'm a cat, motherfucker, you dumb motherfucker."
I love that gif.
So when ya.
I still incredibly love that fan art.
It's great.
It's stupendous.
It's the best thing ever.
One second, I'm telling a lie. It's dark as fuck in my room.
Oh, hold on. Have you seen the original with the background?
No. Oh god,
There's
there's
a
another
background
one.
to it.
I've only seen the one with the blink background.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me throw this on Imgur.
There we go. Okay.
Alright, so let's just put it in VCT.
Wait. No, wait. There's some shit going on.
Mm.
You don't have to wait.
Well, the thing is that you're not gonna throw Bob. Like, I mean, I'll transform into an eagle. I won't be able to fly.
No,
But I
you
will
can't.
have
You
an-
can't.
wait.
No, you can't use wild shape to turn into flying creatures, but just not fly. I'm afraid that is not on the books at all. No way. You are
An
not
eagle is
allowed.
still a flying creature, even if it isn't
Can't
flying.
turn into it.
You turn into a chicken.
You could turn into a chicken.
Turn into a whale.
No.
Too high of the CR, I think.
Is
Oh
it?
no, not
Okay.
again.
Everyone go look in
Oh,
VCT for the
what it-
Oh my
original.
god.
How high is a whale?
That's fantastic.
Huh.
Okay.
Whale's only challenge rating 3.
Yeah, I can't
Go out of
do
the
it
realm for
running that.
anyone but a moon druid, unfortunately.
Mood. All right. So, with thoughts of lifting Bob, quickly dashed like Bob on the rocks if he were thrown as a bird. You ascend to
Oh,
a
yeah, I love
sight
that one.
that all of you have seen before, but certainly not in character.
Oh.
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 Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh no. This
Yeah.
is important.
Yes.
As you ascend the sheer cliff face, you realize it levels out. There are broken stone flag steps leading up to a old archway. Must have been some kind of monastery, perhaps. It's got a standing fort tower, but well, it looks like at some point it might have been either a warning signal tower or perhaps a rudimentary lighthouse, but it is dormant. Strangely enough, despite the popularity of harpies, like literally in the close vicinity, you don't see a single one in this place right here. None ascend to roost in towers or settle amongst broken eaves. It's not devoid of life, but it is abandoned and silent. There is
Say,
but one lone figure. They watch across the cliff, a sword plunged through their own chest, staring at a sunset that you all eventually will soon see.
say, Paladin, just out of character. How about a divine sense?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that here, like after Scout finishes up that description
Yeah,
there.
that is the finished description. You're all probably at like an archway threshold.
I will take in a deep breath, open my eyes, and let's see what's going on in this place.
Let's see here. You do not sense anything within 60 foot of you that would appear to ping your radar immediately until you concentrate a little deeper and you sense it's like a cold wind behind you. You felt this cold wind before, actually. You're familiar with it by this point. There's just a cold wind here. It's a very strange sensation. Last of all, you recognize that the ground here is desecrated.
I'll frown at that. Desecrated land. Not a good sign.
Gonna walk up to this sepulchred knight here.
Yeah. You can see that they are in ragged, tattered clothing. It's probably a lot more bleached in color than is visible in this image, just because it's been out here staring into like the shores for a long time.
Is there any visible insignia, though?
Their insignias have been torn away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna make my way closer to the statue somewhat, just to like not exactly be near it, but enough that I could see if like there's any sort of writing on it or something.
It looks like there might once have been a plaque upon it, but that has been chiseled off.
Oh, whoever's been here has taken great need of ripping away any sort of signage.
Out of character. Consecrate isn't a spell in 5th edition? Weird.
No,
It
there's
is. It's
What's
built
that?
into one of the other abilities.
Okay.
Just like a ritual.
I
I
can't
believe
look
it's
at
the
the spell.
Hallow spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it takes
Which
like
is like
1,000 GP.
a
Yeah,
6th
it's
level
hella
spell
expensive.
too.
It's not just like we've had this conversation before as well. Like hallowing a place is hilariously expensive and can still be like undone by just people casting the desecration effect instead. It's sort of like a game of capture the flag, if anything, and it's an incredibly expensive one to be playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a powerful desecration, but there is certainly like desecration about this place.
Mhm.
You can see that there is a statue of a veiled figure. The sun, or at least a golden spire that might symbolize the sun, is set behind their head, and they are looking down upon what appear to be hopeless, clinging individuals. Statues of it looks to be probably age-weathered bronze by this point. Means is the patina has developed quite, like just across all of the surfaces. Trist, you run your finger over the sword, and you can see that this thing, there is nothing magical about it. It's ornate, to be sure, but it is worn down by time. Like, you're not even sure you could, like, run a nick across your fingers with it. It is blunt and chipped.
Alright. Well, look at Hallie. I don't think we should just leave him here.
Sorry, I was actually looking up spells. Is this a member of our order or something?
Can't tell. Whatever he is, though, he died in shame or hopelessness.
That seems to be the trend of the village, given that statue there.
Yeah, no kidding.
The dead should be laid to rest in all things good and proper.
Not much good and proper about this place. Cassie's gonna, like, clop past you guys and start peering into one of the houses.
Are any of the buildings around here big enough to match the one I saw in the Mom Zone Dream version? Like this bigger one back here?
If anything, the Mom's Own Dream room was probably a little bit smaller than that building. It was warm and enclosed. It had stone walls, soft carpets, a big bed.
Alright, I'll start looking around for any building that might match up.
It'll probably be Cass who speaks up. I don't want you to feel disappointed, Trist. It's just, well, the people who came here before, they weren't, in a hurry. They weren't knights, they were adventurers, and they were looking for any information about the past they could. They would have gone over this place with a fine-toothed comb and likely come away with everything of value. And she'll hold the little flask aloft.
Yeah. And they didn't bother to put a dead man down. And the harpies avoid this place like the plague. There's
Yeah.
something more here.
I just keep my eye out and look around. See if
I
things
can't
are
remember what
different.
Speak with Dead's limitations are.
5 questions.
I mean, like how fresh the corpse
It
be.
needs a jaw and head.
Yeah, I
can't-
mean more the
It can't be undead.
corpse must still have a mouth.
Oh.
No, this is a headless.
Oh, within the last 10 days. Never mind.
10 days.
Oh,
No, that's only if the
No, no.
spell, if the corpse has been a target of the spell within the last 10 days previously.
Yeah.
there's
The
a
corpse
cooldown on it.
needs a head. And I
We-
don't...
Yeah,
Oh wait, there is a
unfortunately,
head
it's
right there.
headless.
It's right there.
There is a
There
head
is a
next to
head.
it. It's got a shattered jaw, so you'll have to put the jaw together.
We have mending. One of us
Well,
does.
I can
Jesse.
You
accept.
can't mend a skull.
Well, that's what you think.
It is because it's. Listen, a skull
Here's what she
is an
thinks she's the DM.
object.
I'm sure Jesse could put it back together. She's good with that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, I can glue a skull together.
Let me just look at mending to make sure, Well, okay. So it really is up to the GM, because like a wineskin, for instance, that you list as an example, is made out of like leather, which
Yeah.
is former flesh. But if Scout says that we can't repair a skeleton with it, then that it's
Well, let's
totally
put
up
it
to her.
this way. If it worked on a skeleton, then in that same instance where you try and do mending on a water skin, it would turn into like most of a water skin and then some piece of a cow. Like, you don't see people doing like mending on clothing and then it turns into like poppy seeds, etc. Like,
Yeah, so in the end, it is up to you.
yeah, I'm gonna say no. You can't use the spell mending on a person's corpse with the intent to just like rebuild its pieces.
Well, we can
Okay.
try and put it back
No,
together
it's-
just with like glue and shit.
You could do it manually.
Yeah. That was the idea because all the pieces are here.
Yeah, yeah, I'll give that a go. Jessie will head on over to the body and begin her grim works.
I'm gonna continue
Oh,
doing the
that's-
holy.
This is probably going to take me a couple of hours. This is like a really morbid ship in a bottle.
That's
Alright.
fine. We can explore things like that tower over there.
I'll be
I do have a question.
investigating.
I do have a question. While I was looking up spells during some of the description, is that an actual person impaled upon a spear? Or is that just part of the statue?
It looks like part of a statue.
It's part of
It's
the
the
statue.
Okay.
Looks like a figure of marble has been run through by a spear of brass or bronze.
I mean, it's a fair question because, flesh to stone is a spell.
Oh no, the town was
Okay.
attacked by Medusae.
Meduce. Okay. So, with a 21, where is it you're starting? Sorry, the house or the fort? Or the
I'm
temple?
gonna start at the house, or whatever house closest matches my vision from the Mom Soulstone place.
Sure. Technically, none of this really matches up exactly, and it's certainly giving you an uneasy feeling. However, as you go about here, you can see it looks like there is a section of this wall that looks a lot cleaner than the rest, and that there is a bookcase that's been like pulled away from the wall. It looks like it would have had a lot of like bottles and cases of wine, perhaps. There are still some like empty kegs, although the contents of them have like, just evaporated over time.
Try and push the bookcase away from the wall, see if there's like a hidden passage behind it.
Oh, I'm saying someone has already like
Oh.
pushed the bookcase against the wall, so it's like there is a pale portion of this wall where someone has already done that with the bookcase.
Ow.
And as you look around, you can also see that there is like the rotten remains of a bed frame. You begin your purification as well, while Hallie do her rites. As I say, it's a combination of quite long processes. Let's see here. Ariel and Bobby are in the house with Trist.
Yes.
Ariel, would you like to give me an investigation of your own specifically? Because you got them CSI eyes.
Sure.
They can't give you advantage on the as unfortunate.
Wow.
I was going to say they can't give you advantage on the like unique things your eyes can pick out. Let's see here.
It's about what I expected with a 0.
Yeah, you catch some dirt in your eye. It's not fun. You guys are definitely like kicking up old dust. It's not the most pleasant experience. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, your search of the home doesn't really turn up anything. It looks like it has been picked clean.
Damn.
Let's try the little tower.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably where we'll find anything of value if there is anything.
Mm-hmm.
At least, didn't you didn't hit anything under the bed?
It's just a rotten empty bed frame.
I know I'll have gone over the bed with my 21 invest, see if there's anything outstanding about it, but really not.
It was probably a really quality bed at the time, but time makes fools of us all.
Yeah, I'll turn to Cass as we start heading towards the tower and suggest she kind of spider climb up the outside, because not sure the stairs in here, if there even are any, are going to be able to take my weight, much less anyone else's.
Yeah, when you look into the tower, you can in fact see that there are like posts jutting out of the wall that would have been staircase frames, and there's a lot of rotten wood at the bottom.
Cass, come back. I'm going to need to ride up.
How?
There aren't any stairs.
Okay.
Ah,
We're going through the window through the outside then. I don't want these inside stones falling out and sending us tumbling.
Yep.
I'll come with you guys.
Are you going to turn into a spider?
I was thinking about a sloth, but the spider sounds better.
I mean, literally anything is better than a sloth.
Yeah.
If you turn into a sloth with wild shape, you just get chlamydia free.
Cassie sighs and is going to move up to the edge of this wall. Saddles aren't exactly made to be pulled on backwards like this for a long period of time.
I can just hold on to your waist if that's more comfortable.
Probably not very. Here, I'll teach you spider climb. It's easy.
Oh, well, okay, well, sure.
Let's see here. I'm gonna make a secret roll. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Alright. So, Trist, she will walk you up to the wall. The posts about 10 feet apart. They're probably all over the place. Like inconsistently placed where it looks like they were part of a staircase foundation, and then the rest of the staircase is collapsed inwards. They're certainly made of rotten wood. If you want to try jumping them all, it's possible, but if any of them break on the way up, then you have no way down.
Oh, okay.
Cass will give you a scroll of Featherfall if you want.
Just let's see if I can figure
I
something
don't
out
think she
there.
can
No,
cast Featherfall. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe that's on the Warlock list.
Might be on a Warlock list.
Let's find out.
Yeah, she'll give you the scroll. And yeah, so, Trist, Cass is going to hold your hand, make you step up against the wall.
Oh no, we're
Right,
married now.
from the wall. Don't be weird and concentrate instead. Foot against the wall.
All right.
Close your eyes.
This is how I break my skull and get a concussion, right?
Nope. And then walk forwards. And she is still holding your hand as you begin to walk forwards.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can feel you can feel gravity's tug on your back. Like your hair and all of that is now being pulled behind you. But it's probably very, very strange. And Cass is probably working a lot like an anchoring point, holding your hand as she just walks casually up. And up we go.
This feels wrong.
Well, we are just, flying in the face of what is entirely natural and right. You can open your eyes now.
I'm good. All right.
Okay. Very well then. still about 30 more feet.
All right. Squeeze hand real tight and just tightrope walk up the wall here. Eh.
Yeah. If you get
What?
too self-conscious, you're going to spook yourself. Spider climbing is more of a you do it because you know that you're supposed to be able to.
I think that's the opposite of the truth, but I'll just convince
I mean,
myself
it's the
otherwise.
opposite. That is the opposite of the truth, but that's why I'm holding your hand, because you believed I could let you believe that you do it. And now that you've already accomplished it, you've now flown in the face of all of that logic. Congratulations.
Yeah, fuck the rules of nature.
There you have it. Yeah, eventually. Stop. We're at the window now.
She says stop like a second too late as Tristan just falls through the window. Ah!
Yeah, I get. Give me an acrobatics.
Oh no.
Shouldn't have made that joke, Savin.
Okay, so you land like dick first on the window ledge.
Oh!
Like
Tumble
one leg
in.
goes through, the other foot is backwards. Thump, crunch, tumble. You take 2 bashing damage,
Ow.
1 for each plum.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oof.
Oh goodness.
I'm okay.
And then yeah, you get to see Cass instead has to do this like weird lean forward walk because it's not exactly climbing in, it's stepping forward and in.
Just kind of roll out of the way of the window in here. When I finally do open my eyes, what's up here?
I'll get to that in a moment. Ariel, Bob.
Yeah. Question: how high is this window? Is it actually like 30 feet?
It's about 30 feet to the top.
Oh, is that where we're going? We're
That's
going
where
up
they.
here?
That's where they're looking right now. Yeah.
Okay.
The inside of it has a staircase that's like rotted and collapsed.
So let's see here. Let me just look at something here. I can see like the space inside the window from like the ground. Yes, like the air above it.
In what context? Sorry.
As in, can I see up there to safely Misty Step?
From the ground, no, you'll need some elevation.
Climb up
Okay.
onto this wall here.
Well, I just so happen to have a ladder that could probably get me to the top of this.
Yeah, you could ladder to that roof and then Misty Step the rest of the way back up.
All right.
Yeah, you'd actually be able to see enough into the tower to at least know where you're going to land.
Boop. Hi, Tristan.
Acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are
just
still
check it.
Misty. Okay, you stick the landing. You are still technically Misty stepping to a space where you couldn't
Trish
see
is
the
just
floor
like
of where you're landing.
rolled onto his back, kind of the wind knocked out, and then 2 boots just land on his stomach.
No, with an acrobatics 23, she does in fact not like fucking anime just land on you. You're able to stop yourself from doing so. And then Bob, do you choose to transform and crawl on up?
You just check. Anyone else needs help getting up there? If not, I'm just gonna start climbing.
Jessie will announce she's fine doing this.
Okay. Wait, fine staying here, down here, or coming up?
I'm fine staying here. Thank you very much, though.
Okay. It just jump against the wall and turns into a giant lizard and just crawls up.
Fair enough. Let's see here. So, in the meantime, Hallie, Faunra, you guys have been doing religion at this thing.
Yes.
Let us see here. It is a figure that you don't recognize. They are not part of the established pantheon, that's for sure.
An unknown
This is
figure.
probably not religious iconography, but artistic.
Historical or
Yeah.
artistic?
Yeah, well, artistic and/or historical, yes.
I don't have a big throbbing history brain.
Neither do I, but I can just see what happens.
Yeah. Although there's a joke about it being, is it a really goth elf like the figure themselves might be elven, although they appear to be covered in what is like a long, lengthy burial shroud, perhaps, with the iconography of a golden sun behind and above their head. It's hard to say now, actually, if this figure's being clung to or if their shadow is proving secure.
If this figure is important, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who they are. I don't recognize them. Perhaps one of the others might. But they're all up in that tower.
I'm going to continue performing burial rites.
Okie doke.
Also, I just found out something that I'm going to do after a long rest. Guess who has sending as well? I didn't realize that was a cleric spell.
Sending is on like a lot of spell lists in level 3. It's great. It like basically half of the rival party has access to sending as well. I was really tempted to have Tammy send you a message on the exact same day as Lady Isabel just to confuse you, since they're literally both Valabards.
Do it. Send the message.
If you get multiple sendings in one day, do they queue up, or does it only give you the most recent one?
You get like a garbled word soup. You get one person's first word, then the other person's
Oh,
first
no.
word.
So this statue here with the spear in it, I'm gonna like finger the spear a little bit and grab it and.
Oh my!
Does it? Is it like stuck inside, like part of the statue?
It is certainly stuck inside. It looks like it's been quite realistically driven through this figure, but you can't even tell if it's like all one solid piece of bronze or if it's two pieces.
You'd be able to tell if it was driven through by the exit mark of the haft on the other end.
This, although potentially true, I don't know that she has the medical knowledge for that.
Fine.
Oh, yeah, there is a broader edge at the back of the statue.
Wow. Someone actually rammed the spear through this statue?
Yep. Well, there is no stone chipping, so it's entirely possible that your previous guess at flesh to stone might well be the actual answer here. Because it's a very human exit wound.
They're either a very good artist made this, or this.
Yeah, that obviously as well is Occam's razor for sure.
Yeah, it's probably just a really good artist made this, probably. But it could also have been a person that got turned to stone. Considering the look of this place, the rest of this place, can't rule that out as something that actually happened.
And let's see here. So, the top of the tower, as Bob the Lizard is like clambering in after the three of you, you've had a chance to look around up here. The wooden floorboards between this layer of the top of the tower and the like depth of the tower itself. It's solid-ish. The wood, however, is still quite rotten in places, so you have to be careful wherever you step. Cassie is going to stick to staying quite close to the walls here. Can each of you give me your own investigation check? Ariel, you have advantage with your CSI vision.
Okay.
So by your own, do you mean no one can assist?
No one else can assist you. You're all making a go at this individually.
Hell yeah.
Are you up here, Winter?
Oh. It's like rolling.
Yeah.
Like
remember,
Hi.
Remember, there's only like 3 of us back here. The rest of you wandered off.
Yeah, but Winter hasn't had like some sort of prep or like spell or anything that's got him up to the top of the tower, which you could. I'm just saying, like, you haven't said anything.
You
Whether,
could have
like,
rode
yeah.
Bob up. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Bob
Yeah,
has a
and
rank of
also-
exhaustion now.
And also, like, a cat climbing things. Come on now.
I mean,
I
yes,
don't
but it's a
exactly have
30-feet
climb
tower.
Yeah, Tajana not
Hey,
exactly.
how the hell does I have a rank of exhaustion?
I'm-
The lizard is stronger than I am.
Yeah, but Tiana's thick. No,
Yeah.
it's okay. You can get
Yeah.
Tiana up there. That's fine. So yeah, let's see the rest of your checks. Bob,
gotta
I
be over
believe
250.
while a lizard, you have lizard investigation.
Yeah, I have to scroll over here. And no, this investigation is based on my mental stats. So
Okay.
otherwise, I would have like a -4 to it.
Yeah, okay. You're right. There's investigation is mental, perception is the physical. Okay, you're
Yeah.
still you're getting very different senses in lizard form. You can taste how everyone smells, which is probably supremely distracting. You know that at least one of your companions is delicious. It's probably the centaur, well, with them being mostly horse. Yeah. So, Tajana, you actually have the highest score for this. You are the succeeder because everyone, well, except for Bob, succeeded in some measure, but Tajana succeeded a step further.
23.
One of these floorboards is not rotten at all. It's been obviously like dug at with a knife and chipped and weathered to make it look like it might well have acquired like age and use. But this one singular plank of this fort's roof is masterwork.
That's neat.
Do
There's
you
something
point that out?
under it? Yeah. Is it
What?
removable?
Why would only a single plank be masterwork?
It is
As they're
removable.
hiding
It
something
looks
under it.
It might be awkward. Yeah.
Gonna pull a dagger out and try and wedge the board up.
Sure. Can you also? What do you think for keeping balance? Would it be acrobatics?
Yeah, that sounds like an acrobatics thing.
Dexterity.
Yeah, it's acrobatics for sure.
Yep. All right. Give me an
Acro or
acrobatics.
rock?
All right. I mean, I am spider climbing. Can I really fall down here?
I mean,
Yeah,
the
if floor
floorboards can
breaks.
fall
Yeah,
and
if the
break.
floor breaks,
I mean,
you'll do
yeah,
a very good
but
job being stuck to the falling floor.
can I keep 1 foot braced up on the wall while I do this?
Okay, then yeah, you can do that and not worry about an acrobatics. If you keep 1 foot stuck to the floor to the wall, yeah, give me an intelligence check. Let's just see the you deny like lie to yourself hard enough. Like if you can, I guess it's the same as rolling to disbelieve, but it's rolling to disbelieve physics.
So, intelligence saving throw. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yes, you can keep 1 foot on the wall with 1 foot on the floor, and your suspension of disbelief is great enough that if the floor beneath you suddenly gave way, you'd land on the wall. It's probably incredibly awkward to imagine, but you managed to make that leap of logic.
Yes, good. Save me, smooth brain.
Okay. You are able to get a dagger in under this board and jimmy it away. And as you do so, yeah, those fears come to life as the floor beneath your landed foot begins to crack and splinter and give way. It looks like this is probably bearing a lot of load considering its undamaged state compared to the rest. To everybody else, the floor is giving way.
There are too many of you in that one spot.
Okay.
He just
Is there
looks at
any-
everyone else that is on the floor.
Is there any sort of like stone up here, like built into the walls that I could stand on?
You could probably stand in the
Walls.
windowsill itself.
That's dangerous, but yeah, I guess I will sit on the windowsill in my holding against the wall here, make sure I don't fall.
Yep. Hey, look, on the worst, in the worst case, you can always Misty Step as you fall.
This is true. Well, yeah, I guess I could.
Like, I believe there is a check to doing it correctly so that you don't just fall too far and then end up Misty Stepping with enough momentum to still severely injure yourself.
I don't think there's anything about that. I mean, if you say there is,
There should be. I'm going to say
yeah.
that
I
there is.
mean,
in this
yeah, if you
case.
teleport while you have momentum, you still have momentum when you finish the teleport.
So you have to figure out, like,
Well-
10 foot of falling, teleport, and then land on the floor without pulverizing yourself.
Right.
Yeah, the
So
trick is to
I would-
teleport
Concentration.
before you build up terminal velocity.
Well, yeah,
That
certainly.
was
Yeah.
an entire plot point in Girl Power with the girl who can teleport,
Yeah.
where she just kept teleporting to offset her momentum.
Yeah. My favorite trick is when falling to Misty Step up once you hit terminal velocity, because a 30-foot fall is a 40-foot fall is a lot safer than a terminal footfall.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you reset your falling all over again. But yeah. You can clamber onto a wall. Bob, the wood floor here, is giving away Tajana. There's cracking and splintering.
I said before, and I wrote it down in chat.
Oh yeah, you're clinging to the walls.
Clings
Okay,
to
cool.
the
Yep.
walls.
All right, cool. Excellent.
I'll try to do the same.
Okie doke.
Just
You can
I'll
get
assist
advantage.
her.
You can get advantage from Bob if you would like to give me acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, I will give acrobatics.
All right. You find a beam with enough balance to hold on to Bob. However, if Bob ever comes unseated, you're probably going to go tumbling.
Thank goodness I had the advantage. Just
Yep.
rolled neutrally.
Yep. And yeah, Cass is going to walk up the wall. Trist,
Yeah.
you tug up the plank, the floor collapses, and now all of you could see 30 foot down into a collapsed staircase. Everyone outside, you hear a roof give way and collapse. You don't hear screaming from all your friends, so that's good.
That's what I was trying to get across here. We are up a tower. That was just a floor.
Yeah. So was there anything under this floor plank though?
Yeah. Stuck underneath this masterwork plank is a key and 2 words.
kaboom.
All right. Yeah. Before I read that, I'm just gonna think to myself, I prepared explode. Okay, that's 4 words. We're fine. I'll read it.
The words are sea cave.
Fuck.
What? What's wrong?
I was right. And Trish will pull the key off and stick that in his pocket. This village up here, it's a distraction. The real treasure's on the cliffside. Those harpies have moved
Oh.
into it. It's a sea cave.
Should we start at the bottom then? There's a shore down there, I think.
Yeah, sounds like the most likely place to start. Rather than building it into a cliff where they might have danger of actually getting into it, set up someplace where they could get to it.
Yeah, there's probably some sort of path.
Right
Well,
then.
the people here were all humans, right? It's not like they're going to descend through a cliff like
I
the
don't
side
know
of it
about
every time,
that.
are they?
This tower might have been a wizard's tower.
Even still.
Then
Maybe?
again, Crystal start to toss the plank away, then realizes, wait, masterwork shit's expensive. Let's tuck that under an arm. Start walking down.
Yep.
Right then. I'm just gonna look back over to the roof where my ladder is. See you on the ground. And I misty step away.
Just climb down the
Bob.
wall to where Tajana is.
Yeah, I was going to say,
What?
Bob, you are actually still technically supporting Tajana so that she doesn't go tumbling. Could you please give me an athletics to grab her on the way down? To actually get her on your back or hooked onto you safely for her descent.
Oh, can I take her in my mouth because I'm large size.
I don't think the lizard has a grapple creatures of medium or smaller attack, so no.
Okay.
Your jaw probably is not structured to support people like that. You're probably more inclined to bite chunks out of people instead.
No, that is true. Okay, so a
Advantage.
athletics check.
Yeah, I'm gonna say advantage because presumably Tajana wants to help you with grabbing her so she doesn't die.
Yep.
Cool. I was gonna say, I wait just in case. I'm like, no, I want to just fucking.
Yeet.
Good luck, buddy. Let go.
Okay, I'll use mine, and it has a +2.
Giant lizard is yes +2. Oof,
Oh,
a
boy.
7. All right.
Oh.
So, Bob, do you want to fall as well as Tajana?
I will actually curl up and I will smash into the ground, protecting Tajana.
Very smart. Okay. Yeah, you can eat shit just full on no save, drive yourself into the floor.
Yeah.
Tajana, can you give me an acrobatics check?
I sure can.
Lucky you. All right, so Bob. Let's see here. A 30-foot
good at
fall
falling.
a 30-foot fall probably wouldn't have usually been an issue for a giant lizard. They're like 20 hit points or so. 19. I should probably knock it out. It wouldn't be a threat to you usually, except for the fact that you're not falling onto a flat surface here. You're falling onto broken, jutting wood and cracked support beams and all of that. You are still going to take.
Just hit me.
46 piercing damage as your lizard form gives way. And luckily, Tajana, you managed to skirt. So yeah, Bob takes 13 damage. This is after lizard is gone, so it's 13 to your actual health. Luckily, Tajana, you roll aside before you're run through by a support pillar, which would have been very graphic. You take 1 whole point of damage.
Okay, so
From a scuffed knee. Bob, you've got some rotten wood sticking out of you in a couple of unfortunate places, but it looks like you've avoided any broken bones.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Jesus fucking Christ. God damn, you're heavy. Like, seriously, how much do you freaking weigh? Not even Tristan weighs as much. What the hell?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm stuck, okay?
I'll be down in a second to pull you out.
No, I mean, I'm impaled.
Yeah, I know. I'll pull you off in a second.
You just wanted to hear Triss say pull you off. Yeah, Cassie will also spider walk down.
Where is that? Where is that happening?
Bottom of the tower now. They fell.
We're over here. They're
yeah, you would have actually this time. You probably at this time would have actually heard the scream.
Yeah, we heard a crashing sound, and I think someone actually fell out of the tower. Lady Hallie, I think you might be needed.
So, how much damage did Bob take?
Bob
13.
took 13.
Oh, okay.
This is after Lizard.
Yeah.
It was considerably more damage overall, but
yeah.
Whatever.
All right. Once I get down to the bottom, I'm just gonna move to Bob's side and as if to bridle carry him, then just pull him up off the impaling spike.
Ugh. There is an unpleasant noise.
That doesn't sound.
Oh,
Ooh, no.
Oh, roll me a fucking d6 for that. Oh, sweet God, don't do that.
All right.
Yeah, oh, that's an extra 4. Like,
Yeah, Trist, there's like a nail in there, and it was not cool, not pretty.
all right, come on, let's go get you to Hallie. I start trotting toward the cow.
Yeah.
Just hold your guts in there, Bob.
Yeah, keep pressure on it.
It was probably through like a
See, you're
in
fine.
fact,
Die or something.
You're fine. Actually, that was incredible healing as usual. Can you roll me a d6?
Do you get tetanus?
okay.
All right. Oh, my phone buzzed. 3. Okay, so it is your left leg, probably like thigh meat would have been run through. I'm going to need a Constitution save because, indeed, this is a very easy way to get a nasty illness being impaled on. Never mind, you're fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me roll first. Let me roll first.
Yeah, let's find out
Alright.
though. Let's find out if you would have gotten sick and what it would have been. Give me a Constitution save. Okay, no, you're
See,
fine.
you don't need to spell, sir.
Constitution. So,
You are a very constitute shooter.
Yeah, careful with those
Yeah.
spell slots, Allie. We're going into a dungeon pretty soon.
I've only expended one so far.
Yeah, just 1/3
Yeah.
level spell.
In this case, Bob looks to be fine. That said, though, there is no way to know Bob didn't get a disease, so you can spend the lesser rest anyway. I certainly ain't gonna stop you.
I mean, there is a way. That's what medicine skill is for.
It's true. Yeah, if you would like to roll me a medicine first, let's see if you know.
can't help.
Sure. Okay, yeah, no, you know that Bob was probably fine and succeeded. You got that in and out nice and quick. You healed the wound,
Yeah, it's fine.
and you were smart enough to make sure there's no like dirt and filth or anything like that still inside the wound before healing it. Look at you fucking go rubbing that big wise medicine brain on it.
Also, like,
This,
if it's a case of like you have to use spell slots or anything, you can just call me. I have free like cure disease stuff.
But also, smites.
It's not
No,
a smite,
that's
it's
a
literally
different,
hand tool.
different pool.
It
Anyway.
costs 5 points out of any lay pool to cure a poison or a disease.
So, were there like any in-between floors on the tower left? Like between the floor
No,
and the...
they've all completely given way.
Alright, so nothing else of value to really look for in there?
No, you could try and pick over it, but again, you've already been
Yeah.
told that, this place
That's
has been
fine.
thoroughly picked clean, and the
Alright.
house you've previously been in leads to that.
We got
So-
the main prize here.
I got one other question before we start making our way, or actually before we try and speak with Dead on Homeboy here. This spear here that ran through the either statue or flesh to stone victim, whichever it might be. I'm an expert blacksmith. Once while Bob's being tended to, I'm gonna go look this thing over. What's its deal? Looks valuable.
Okay. Give me a Smith tool check.
Sure.
In literal worth, probably not much. It's very old patinaed bronze.
That's my fetish,
The
though.
blade, I know it is your fetish. You do love patinaed bronze. It's what gets your fucking motor running. However, like it's spent a lot of time just in the elements. You're pretty sure if it is all one solid contiguous piece, it will snap if you're trying to remove it. But it looks like it would have been a serviceable spear, if not for the fact that the whole of it is made of bronze, like half the null.
Yeah. I'm gonna take some of my, smithing tools out. I probably got some like cleaning and finishing chemicals in there, and just kind of clean off the patina on the top there, or rather on the blade, and see if I can see any blood on it, like old dried gnarly blood.
Okay. You give this the old once over with your kit, and you can see that although this probably was once honed to razor sharpness, there is no evidence of blood. Although it looks like it was also once very well polished and regularly oiled, so.
Sorry, could you say that last part again? Was there blood on it?
No. But
Okay.
also it looks like it's been, regularly polished and oiled and well cared for. So if there was blood, it probably would have been cleaned off at such time.
Right, okay. So it is just like a decorative item.
Probably.
The thing.
Yeah, that spear. I was just trying to confirm if it was, in fact, rammed through someone who was flesh to stone or not. It appears not.
Yeah,
So
it's hard to say, but like the whole spear itself is made entirely of solid bronze, which would have been terrifically heavy and not very efficient. Could be done, but it certainly lends less credence to flesh to stone.
it certainly had some master artisan make this thing.
It looks like a legit ass exit wound.
Yeah. The art's well done indeed. Did you have any idea who this figure might be?
I thought about it, but no, I doesn't recognize any kind of religious iconography. Perhaps historical or maybe just artistic, but to go into this kind of effort for just artistry, I don't think so.
It's throbbing brain time.
Where was the advantage this time?
I believe from Faunra, since she'd already been
She
I mean,
made
yeah,
rubbing
a
her
roll
brain.
she's
earlier.
already made her own roll for it, though, hasn't she?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I made a religion check.
Well, then, yeah, unless Cass was around to help, then I guess I'll just roll with a 17.
No, it is just the 17.
Alright.
Cass is probably like inspecting the works being done on the body here after making sure Bob's okay.
That's fine. I think
Uh,
17's pretty decent.
Yeah. Uh, Again, it's entirely possible that this could be historically significant for something. Maybe someone saved these people in the past, or there's relevance to like a gothic hero. It's very, very grimdark compared to a lot of what makes up like historical iconography for the like
Yeah, it
Eternal
looks like
King
something
and
out of
Co. They're
40K.
always, yeah, exactly. Like a lot of the historical iconography you're used to of like heroes, saviors, or even demon is very like or baddies. They're still very romanticized images of them. Like villains are always almost comically villainous. Knights are always glowing and shining and chivalrous. But this piece here that you're looking at is uniquely very miserable. So you're not sure who it could be, but whoever they are, they probably don't have any historical relevance to the chivalrics themselves.
Can I just tell from looking at it, is there any way to guess the figure's gender or race?
Uh, their body shape is distinctly elven, but that also means that it is impossible to tell what their gender is.
Okay, fair enough. Some sort of elf hero, then.
Or
Yeah.
villain.
No, look at the halo.
Yeah,
Don't
I
put
would
something like that on a villain.
almost said it was a statue of a saint or something, but
Yeah.
none that me or Hal we could recognize.
Sure. Chances are we'll find out something more down in the caves.
Hopefully.
All
Have we
right.
decided on how we're going to deal with the harpies? Are we going to try and just fight them off, or
I reckon we ought
or
to.
bargain with them?
Unless they really are just as bird-brained as rumors say, and they'll fly off with a few gemstones. And I don't think we have much other choice.
Well, we shall see when we get down there if they even bother us.
I have a
Well,
feeling
if
they
we go when
will.
it's a
They've
little
made their
bit darker.
nests around there.
I'll shrug.
If we go when it's a little darker, I can hear you guys from here.
What, Bob?
If we go when it's a little darker, wiggle fingers.
If we were to sneak in, then going under the cover at night would be the best option, yes.
There's no way
And
to
if it's
sneak
up on the
in.
cliff, it'd be really bad at the middle of the night when we possibly not see where our footholds are.
In the middle of the cliff? Or is it down?
We do
It'll
not
be
know.
on the cliff, almost certainly. I have a feeling the harpies have made their nest around the entrance.
We shall
There's
find
no
out.
getting past them. We'll be going right over their eggs.
Yes.
Tell you what, Castle, speak up. Seeing as it will be a couple of hours of corpse reconstruction, I'm going to go invisible and see if there are any entrances, since I can just walk down.
Good plan.
All right.
That's a good idea.
Stay safe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. She's a mighty wizard with a big throbbing brain herself.
What's the name? I will enhance abilities her then it lasts an hour.
Ah, cool. She will ask for wisdom, so that she has advantaged perceiving, because that is actually one of her weak spots as compared to the rest of her.
She can't actually do this.
Why?
Oh, right, because Spider Walk is a
Concentration.
concentration.
Concentration spells.
Trust me, she can. She
Okay.
has been cheating.
Gwent.
Do any of you guys know this fact? I suppose.
I mean-
if
Paula
anyone
doesn't
would
know
like,
shit.
Trist, you'd know this.
Apparently not, actually.
Yeah, Ariel. That seems weird.
I'll squint at that.
Tajana agreed as well. Strange, but you see, or more specifically, don't see her before she just walks off the edge of this cliff.
Things to ask her when she comes back.
Cass can't do no
Yeah,
wrong.
but
She's
check-
incredible horse. What is that noise, Amxal? Is there a papa going oh woo?
Oh no, that's just something on my street deciding to be an asshole and just rub their engine and go up and down it.
Oh,
Vroom,
what a
vroom.
dick.
Probably from the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I can get an hour's rest, a short rest.
Yeah, we gotta wait an hour or two
Yeah.
to finish up the reconstructo surgery anyway.
Skow said a few
Yeah.
hours, so at least 3.
Yep. Yeah, I mean,
Well,
well,
then,
she was already spending probably an hour on it while you guys were doing like house and tower, considering those investigation checks were pretty like clearly picking over this place as finally as you could. And you see, yeah, after like probably only just a half hour, she'll come clopping back up. You'll hear her before you see her going.
Get sand
Nice.
everywhere.
It's just tiring to do that a lot. I'm not using a
Right.
spell for that, so it's something else.
I'll squint
So
at
what
that.
did you find?
It's about as exhausting as a long run, and I'm a centaur, so I can go for a very long run.
Did you find any cave entrances?
There are two. One of them, I can see torchlight inside, although it appears to be winding stone. The other, she'll like yelp when your hand pats somewhere it should not.
Is she still invisible?
Yes.
Oh,
She'll end invisibility and scowl. Yeah, she'd only been a half hour. Trist, you've put your hand on her back flank.
Oh, thought that was your shoulder.
Rolls her eyes. Anyway, there's another cave below it, and I definitely saw movement under there. Undead movement.
Oh. Yeah,
Well,
that makes
then we need
sense.
to go in that cave.
Undead, you say?
Mm-hmm.
We need to put the undead to rest.
Oh, I was afraid you'd say that. It looked quite spooky down there.
I am sorry, but it is a duty as a paladin of life to put unlife to rest.
Duty of any knight to oppose the darkness, and what else
You're
better
right.
signifies the darkness than
It
the
was
taint of the
very
undead?
creepy, though.
Don't worry, just stand right behind us. We'll make sure no wee little beasties get you.
She'll huff, huff,
Huff.
huff.
Faunra, if it's undead skeletons, your magical murder mallet will probably be more useful.
Yeah, good luck convincing her that.
Cast out.
We've had this conversation before.
Do have a
To be
question
fair, I think it was zombies, so you should be alright.
for you. How exactly are you able to maintain two spells at the same time like that? Normal people can't.
Spider walking I do is not a spell. I've never once casted that spell.
It's
Oh.
not.
It is not.
So, are you like half spider
Then
or like something like that?
what
No.
is it then, if you don't mind me asking?
Spider talk.
I do kind of mind you asking. I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same.
It's the all the magic in those new hoofies. Give
She
her
will
all
present so everyone else can see that she has fuck you branded middle finger hoof boots.
Very well then. I hope to eventually find out, but if you should keep it secret for now, so be it.
For now and forever, my friend.
I'll shrug.
Hoofies are super duper special.
Yes, never needed to cast it on myself, for sure.
Okay. Well, we've wasted a ton of time. Can we move on to...
Yes, of course. So, eventually, Jessie is going to hold up her work. Alas, poor Yorick.
about to know him.
And will carefully place it upon this skeleton's shoulders, and then she'll reach in and pull out a couple of vines, and it looks like she's pulled out some fishing twine and is like wrapping it around some segments of spine just to keep the head from tumbling off.
Grim.
Easy peasy. Actually, that was... I kind of want to get a whole skeleton and try and rebuild it from scratch now.
What? Why?
Is that weird?
Yes,
Because that
a
was
little
very
bit.
interesting. It's like a puzzle.
I mean, as long as you don't do anything with it afterwards.
What the hell would I do with it?
Just
Oakley.
gesticulates towards the undead-filled caves.
Oakley Pokely,
I'm
does anyone have the ability to speak tons and tons and tons of languages? We don't know what this one speaks.
Well, it looks human, so
No.
probably common. I
Well,
can speak
when-
Elven too, giantish.
When elves die, they don't really have much different body structure than humans, just wider hips.
Well, like I said, I speak
Yeah,
Elvish too.
Human is probably your best guess, judging by the bone structure.
It can't be that old sitting out here. A few decades, maybe.
Mm.
You'd be surprised what happens in places that have been magically afflicted.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Alright. Before we before we go over, I got a list of questions. You said it's 5, right?
We may ask 5.
Alright. How's these? Just I'll list off a few spells. Or rather, a few questions.
My first question was going to be to ask their name. It's only polite.
I guess we found the hidden location. We could swap that around.
Alrighty. And Hallie's going to light up some incense and cast Speak with Dead.
Okay. So. Spirit. Okay, so. The skeleton clicks and clacks a few times, teeth snapping itself together. Its body is still like probably in the exact same pose, but you can see the jaw moving at least, and it's been like attached to the skull by wire work from Jesse's part and glued like down the middle of a broken connection. Speak.
Gentle Dead, I am a cleric of life. I have come to lay you to rest. What is your name so that I may inscribe it upon your tombstone?
Alberic.
Gentle Dead, what caused this village to be desecrated?
This village is not desecrated.
Just a glance at Hallie. Shake his head. Don't worry about it.
Gentle Dead, what do you know of a woman named Morgan?
I know much of Morgan and Spirus, Archmagister of the Supernal Court. I know of her death.
Hallie will look over to Tristan.
So, could you repeat that a little louder, Skow, so I can make sure I got
Sure.
it?
I'll be typing up as I go along.
Okay, good. So was I.
Do you want to change any of your questions?
I'll change the last one to how did Morgan and Spirus die?
Alright. How did Morgan and Spirus die?
Morgan and Spirus died of her life's blood being drained. Sliced open by a monster.
One, two, three, 4. Alright,
You
so this is
fall
my
on your
last.
sword. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. One last question, and I shall lay you to rest. What brought you to fall upon your own sword?
Shame.
Sleep now, gentle spirit.
Yeah. The like a puppet with its strings being cut, the jaw goes like slack and hangs off the wire, although the body doesn't move at all.
Before we move on, we shall dig and we shall bury this one on ground that is not desecrated.
So yeah. To reiterate, because you'd know this, the village is desecrated. It probably just wasn't when this guy died. But
Yeah.
he can't
Yeah, but
put out. I'm just making sure you're all aware.
let's not bury this poor soul on desecrated soil. So Hallie's going to ask for assistance to cart this poor soul off of this desecrated ground and, bury him somewhere nice, overlooking the sea.
Yeah, sure, I'll help.
And is going to ask Jesse to grab a stout post and carve the name Alberic into it.
Sure. Yeah, she will help you make a grave post for Alberic.
Sorry, Tiara. That spell only works once, and you can only have 5 questions.
Oh, well. Darn it. Okay. Look, if I die and you ask me questions, I expect them to be fun questions, not sad ones that make everyone happy.
Look at the
Oh.
village. They were the only questions we could ask.
Yeah, I guess. She'll look over her shoulder and just suppress a shudder. Yeah. I need to take a leak and fetch a fresh drink. If you guys would like to give me a minute, that would be great.
Oakley pokely.
Or
I'm free to play a role amongst yourselves.
I am going to
Okay.
crack into this matcha.
I'll just try and catch up with Tristan. Can't exactly just call it a monster and not say what it is if you have a guess of it.
yeah, I have a pretty good idea what killed her. It's a monster, all right, and that walks on 2 legs.
I'll frown at that. You can't mean Dracul himself, can you?
I do.
Why would he have that much interest in the life of just one woman?
I don't know. It was enough to track her down more than once. Have to burn more than one village just to get to her. Maybe it's this supernal court, whatever that is. Supernal is just a synonym for celestial. Could be some
True.
heart of the light he's trying to snuff out, but could be something else. And Spirus. Name's not familiar. Just think on it. Either way, though,
Well,
her
Yes,
blood was
okay.
drained. It's enough for me to know for sure.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Beep.
Beep beep for you too, Angel.
You know, it's fine. I get like $45 a month just for having that little thing around.
What is it?
It is something for like for like a little like experiment thing I'm in, where if I just have that around, it like records what I watch or whatnot, or not records, but like it gets like data on what I watch or something like that, and I get paid for just like having it around.
Oh, it's like a what's it? Who's a what's it?
It's for
The
ratings.
Yeah, ratings.
yeah, no. There's a very specific thing. A Nelson box. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, I just have it around, and I have to wave it a bit every now and again because it doesn't just want you to sit in one place or wherever.
I return. Sorry about that.
Can I do
It's
a
fine.
religion check on what this supernal court is?
Yeah, religion, arcane, history, all of those apply.
More than likely, if you think about like, oh, it's the eternal king and all that stuff.
The supernal court
you throw-
is expunged. There is no information you know of it. You know that it existed. You don't know why it is expunged.
Oh. I know that it was. I know the name, but that
Yes, are
history
you
has
good
been
with
erased, as far as I
history?
can remember.
Anything
Anything other than its name is gone.
She shakes her head.
Yeah,
No,
so
I don't know anything
no,
about.
wait, no, I was
supernal-
asking too because I was gonna assist.
I mean, you can't assist at history. It's them recalling things that they have learned, their logic. I've already said this before.
Okay, well, here,
Physical tests, all of that stuff. But okay.
because I didn't have time.
Trist. And Spirus, although you do not know of people with the name itself, you do know the meaning of the name. It would be of spirits.
Yeah.
Very much old human pronunciation. So that's probably some relevance to the Supernal Court. And it turns out that would probably be your surname. You might
Yeah.
actually be Tristan and Spirus.
Yeah, so of the spirit and a supernal court. Gives me big light vibes, but they were purged.
It's very white wizard.
Supernal.
Supernal. It's a
Supernal.
synonym for celestial.
Yeah.
Is it?
Jessie will put up a hand. Technically, where my race is supernal,
Right.
as are a lot of Fae.
Wait.
Supernal.
Morgan and ASMR? No. No green eyes. Actually, did she have like bright green eyes? I forget.
Let's see here. I can't remember much about the character's image. Let's pull her out. Where'd you go, Morgan? Where do you hide? Oh, please tell me I didn't like just recently. Oh no, I recently updated like another couple of like Savin folders that I hadn't done yet. I have to scroll down.
Oops.
Here we go. I shall pop her in.
I don't think she had green eyes. I can't really tell.
See, shit.
Oh, she
Oh,
did.
those are green eyes, alright.
No, the green eyes, yep.
Yep.
Bright despite being behind a veil.
Wait a minute. Kina,
Huh.
are you an ASMR?
Bob, are you an ASMR?
I do
No,
not
It is green.
believe so.
My eyes aren't clear like that. It just opens one eye up and just gets close. You can see that there's actual flecks of gold in it. See?
It's not a pure green.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, from what I saw in the Soulstone, Morgan's were, so. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the traits of an Azimud, they don't manifest in every generation. In fact, they manifest rarely in a generation. It's possible that you're, the ginger kid equivalent of a Azima.
Snorks.
Yeah, I have a feeling whoever my father was had some, didn't exactly contribute much purity to the bloodline.
you don't think your father is,
I
the
mean,
Lord
it
of
can't
Darkness?
be, right? Like, that just wouldn't make sense.
Chris
He's
shrugs.
a vampire. He's a vampire. Surely his swimmers don't, swim.
Well,
Well,
have
Even
you,
if, and I really don't want to think about the Lord of Darkness banging your mother, and I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, that too.
though there hasn't been any extensive studies of, like, sentient undead trying to reproduce.
Well, I suppose
For
that
good
because
reason.
they should be
any at
expunged.
all, yeah.
For good reason. They're undead. They need to be purged from the world.
Yeah, so we can't know because you're busy killing them all.
Speaking of killing
Can undead.
Yeah, speaking of killing undead, let's go
Yes.
do that.
All right.
yeah, I don't like this conversation more. Let's
Okay.
go to that.
Okay, can we wait a
Yeah.
little bit for sun so we can get some
Oh,
shade?
you've definitely
shadow.
you definitely have
have.
time for shade to have come by, and also that there's
Okay.
probably rain is now like an hour or so out.
I would
Yeah.
not like to scale these cliffs in the rain.
No,
That
let's
we
get a
can-
move on.
No,
we can
we're
just walk down the
ground
coast and we
level.
go around. We'll go up for the
Yes.
ground.
Oh, it's not in the middle of the cliff face?
There is an entrance in the middle of the
No.
cliff face, but the
But not-
undead is a sea cave. Sea cave is set in the ground.
Alright.
Sea Cave is also where this key goes to, so
Perfect.
I suppose the other one is where the harpies are hanging out. In the middle. That would make more-
Mm.
So we
A
can
red herring, you might say.
God, we can avoid a confrontation maybe.
Might be.
And
I mean,
I
if it's
don't-
full of
and I
undead,
don't
I can't
really want
imagine them
to-
going down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will also mention that birds don't really like flying in the fucking rain, so we got that going for us.
Also true. All right. So, it's gonna take you guys like half an hour or so to like head back down the coast and wrap around. I assume you're going at
Yeah.
a steady clip though, because I don't know. Do you want to wait until it's raining before you enter? Because you could make it a leisurely
No.
walk to this cave.
I'd rather not go
No,
into it
no.
while it's raining.
yeah, no, I don't want to be rained on. That sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, and pass without trace lasts an hour, so we good shit.
Sure.
Pass Without Trace isn't gonna do anything until the rain hits or darkness, because we'll be walking on the coast. They can just
It's
see
already
us.
darkness.
It's getting dark. I said, like, the sun. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, by the time you reach the bottom of the sea cave, you'll be able to watch a sunset.
Oh, how
Well,
nice.
you see the light,
Oh,
the
how
light change
nice.
color. You'll get to see what Albrecht stared at before the end of his life.
Turns out the
Oh.
sun here drives you insane. Everyone roll to claw your own eyes out.
Have you noticed that your sun, has its own periods?
No, have you noticed that the sun looks very much like an angry dragon for some reason? Yeah.
It's true, but
Rawr.
don't stare at the sun, you go blind. Yeah, okay. So it is a easy enough trek down before, and even the map's lighting is just about right for this cave entrance. The sun is setting into this cave.
Yes, don't go
Well,
wandering off.
I can already see a creature.
Oh, I just chose like a place for Cass to stand that's like not in the fucking water, but yeah, she
Okay.
can stand in the water. It is just an empty alcove.
All right, just
Not for long, it won't be.
Okay.
Yeah, I take it like light cast upon yourself there, Bob, with your Bob eyes and Bob vision.
I don't have that cantrip, so I will light the torch like
Okay.
a regular fucking human being does.
All right. You know what? I'm actually just so I'm not fucking moving a torch token around. I'm just going to turn off your dim angle. Enjoy.
wait, but the rest of
got
us can see the torch too.
I got
It's
20.
fine. All right.
I got 20 dim and 20 bright, right? I've got that aura on.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Let me move around. Do you guys see my light?
I can't put a light separate on
No.
you to your own
So,
vision.
so here's the thing, Stray. Me and Savin have super dark vision, so it wouldn't matter for us. But if it's Tajana or Kina, they might be able to see it.
Simply
That's
put,
why
like
I said any.
annoyingly enough, I have to put an aura separately on you to that has its own different lighting compared to your
What?
own vision.
You don't just click all players see light?
If I do that, they see light as far as your actual sight, but you see further or less far, I suppose, than your glowy vision, don't you?
20 bright
you're.
and 20 dim.
Okay.
Then yes, that is torch.
Okay. In which case, there you go. And now, if I move you to say, "Don't panic," here everyone sees the light moving. Who can
Yeah.
see the light moving? I
Yes.
suppose. All right. Cool. Excellent.
Right. Now that's all sorted.
And yeah, Bob, you also should have torchlight set up on you, and Faunra.
Yes.
Let's see here. Cass, do you have the light cantrip? Can you just fucking stick a light on her?
God, it would be really cool if I could get like, I get my sword.
You know what is?
Like,
What are you listening
music.
to?
Music in the background.
What
Is
do you,
there
what do you
gothic
have background?
church?
Oh,
Yeah, it's just you
Nothing.
started up your.
Was that your phone? Is that Arknights or
There's some
whatever?
fucking
No.
Halo music going on there. What the fuck?
No, see, it's Faunra's theme song that happens whenever she like lights up her sword.
Yeah, the
Alright.
Gregorian
Speaking of
chant.
light on my
so-
sword, speaking of
Alright.
light on my sword, I would love to get like my sword like sting, like it glows
Yeah.
when there's undead around. That would be super
You can
thematic.
certainly ask for that at the coven. But for now, instead, you are given a mundane torch. I'm just going to give you torchlight set as vision.
I could also just touch your sword and give it light.
But aren't you doing light on yourself right now?
Light is not concentration. I can cast as much as I want.
I would be honored if you would put light on my sword.
No, it ends if you cast it again.
If you cast it
Oh.
again or dismiss it, yeah, no. That's the point of light, is you can't actually have multiple instances of the light spell being cast from one person. Otherwise, no one would literally ever a torch.
How did you?
I mean, no
Stop.
one literally ever
That's not-
torches unless they're dirty humans in 5e anyway.
This is true.
I'm a human. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Wait,
and guess
Yeah.
who's
did
getting a
somebody just
torch?
rip ass?
I can cast on.
Wah.
That sounded like somebody ripped ass.
Okay. Well, let
No, that's my foot moving on my chair.
alright,
We
let's-
have like
let Scow do her
You
thing.
sure?
Yeah, okay. Hold your various butts, mouths, and or assholes, and I shall describe unto you what you see. As the sun sets behind you, casting this place in a faint golden glow, which again, super gratified that the lighting for this map fucking lines up with that quite perfectly. You can see that the rain is beginning to fall behind you, and that you can hear, like the dripping of water on surfaces. The floor here is spongy, coarse gravel, like hard packed stone. It's a little bit slick, but not a terrible hazard to the lot of you. You can also hear what sounds like a blade being sharpened. There is a frown from Cassie. I don't remember the blade sound.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Gonna go shields
Concerning.
up, pull the warhammer out.
Yes. Let's just be careful and take this a little bit at a time.
At the risk of baiting you at all, Ariel, would you be willing to divine sense? Because I'm worried about it.
I suppose I can give it a shot here. Yeah, then again, there might just be undead right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Because I know I could see something just like, I don't know if it's 60 feet away. Let's find out. Ah, it's more than 60 feet.
That's more than 60 feet, which is good because it can't throw off your senses, surely. as you concentrate, there is the sensation of the cold wind close by to you as usual, still as it is despite being a breeze. Despite that as well, you can sense something far more sinister. If the grounds above had been desecrated, this place is truly and deeply unhallowed. It's like a nexus point of darkness. This fucking grim undeath is centering around a certain point, swirling with its fierceness and intensity. It drains the color from your skin, and your mouth goes immediately dry at the taste of it. You recognize it as a deeply powerful undead, more powerful than anything yet you have encountered.
I'll deeply frown at that.
And also, can you please give me a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah,
You're not in a
that
fight, so getting stunned for a round isn't going to fuck you up, but, you know, always nice to test you. Alright, you are not stunned.
Sorry, ignore the blast, but yeah.
Yeah, you are not stunned. But yeah, it was powerful, certainly.
That is not good.
And bless, bless, bless,
Maybe
and bless.
Who else is blessed, sorry?
The usual four. Buns, Tristy, and Hoss.
Haas is spooked, but Haas will step forward and face unto destiny.
You okay, Cass? Seem kind of freaked out.
Yeah, it's a minute, but we're about to just walk into something, so...
Yeah.
she should be freaked out. This place is really bad.
This place gave me a bad feeling when I peeked down here before, and I didn't hear the sword noise. That's straight unnerving.
Alright,
There's the most powerful undead I've felt in here somewhere. But it's
everyone
a whole
just
entire
follow
place
me.
with darkness.
Yeah. Just a warning: you guys have 3 companions with you, and only 2 can hold up.
Okay.
Only 2 can enter. So, which of them are you going to ask to stay back in these
Uh,
cramped corridors?
The flying fighter can hang back, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. In tight quarters? Okay.
That's what I mean,
Oh,
like she won't be
yes.
able to fly in here, it's too small.
Yeah, she can't fly. It is true.
The rogue who has range attacks and the wizard are going to be a little bit more helpful.
I
All right, and
suppose.
to be fair, she will. Oops, sorry. She will wade through the water. She's plenty tall enough with a horse body to just walk in this cave.
So, Skow, I can see baddies.
Yep.
Initiative time?
Yes, it is.
Hey, wait, the question, how long did it take for us, once we started to get there?
Talking
Uh,
is a free action.
it is a half hour to walk down, and then you spent like a couple minutes conversing. So technically, Pass Without a Trace is active. That said, these things are aware of your presence.
Talking
Undead
is
don't
free
care.
action, just like how
Undead
crying is
don't.
free action.
Undead don't care about your stealth.
This is true.
Let's see here.
Plus, I did basically just ping them.
Yeah, no, she hit the sonar beep button. But more pointedly, these things very specifically can just tell when living flesh is around, regardless of how stealthy you're being.
Yep.
Yeah, that's general undead power.
Yeah.
Not general,
No, it's not.
actually.
No,
Not general
not
at all.
really.
These things very specifically attuned to it. You'll see
In-
why in a
in-
moment.
In all my games, I have undead sense the living because of their hatred for the living.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Uh,
Nope, these things are death dogs. They are hunting beasts.
oh, woo.
Death dogs. That's cool.
I think there's
Oh, they're
something more
nice.
in here if there's just death dogs and a sword scraping noise.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I have
Also, am
no
I able to
idea
get...
what you're talking about.
Yeah, there you go. Hi, Albert.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Am I able to get my readied cantrip off, or is it
That's
just...
true. You did actually have a mind sliver literally ready to go.
Do you see a target, though?
Yes,
for
I
it?
do. I can see
Yes.
enemies.
Yep.
So, boop.
Usually they'd have pretty good cover, but it is a mind sliver, so it's just a
Yeah,
save.
it's just a psionic ability.
Let's see. Int save, is it?
Yep, int save for 8 psychic.
He can do nothing about that with its wicked, wicked
Oh,
intelligence.
that! Wow.
He's so smart.
Oh, what good boys! I'm gonna
What a
have
good
fun with
boy.
this.
What a good boy.
Oh my god, that's
Hey,
a save. That is a check.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Oh, that's
undead get
fucking
fucked
great.
up by psionics, guys.
Yeah, they don't have the fucking matter required to protect their rattling skull pans.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Good-looking haunted knight. That doesn't look like.
Does not look like any
Oh,
Alberic,
yes.
but you'll wait and see once your characters are around the corner. I'll give you the full view.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't see anything now.
I just moused over the.
Yeah, you must
haunted
have
knight
Yeah, don't worry
token.
about it.
because I have.
You'll have to wait and see for real, though. Let's see here. You are going to be a double move. You hear a lot of like stamping feet, sloshing water, etc. And then the haunting night goes. There is a dual tonal yelp out of the death dog as it is struck with a mind sliver, and abruptly the sound of scraping metal is brought to a brief halt. And there is one last long sliding noise, and yeah, now up close and with intent, you can recognize it as the sound of a whetstone being run across the length of the blade. Before there is a tap, ting, and almost in your mind's eye, you can imagine this stone being like bounced off the tip of the blade before it is slowly put away in a pack. Come forth! And an action is readied. And this fucking death dog's gonna charge a Trist. Hi.
I can't fucking come forth if your dog's. Ow, my ankles.
Bite, bite.
Alright, come at me.
I rolled it. It'll take its time. At the same time, Cass is going to move up and then do nothing because doesn't want to exactly rumble herself immediately.
Is she invisible?
She isn't invisible, but more
Oh,
like
I got
she's.
crit.
Oh no, she can pull a short bow. Sorry, longbow even. Pew.
Oof.
Alright, so I take 6
That's
damage.
crit.
That's fine. As the target is a creature, I am a creature. DC 12 con save. Oop. Alright.
Yeah,
All right, you are
fine.
not diseased. And let's see here. Do you have resistances? You don't. It just takes full on from this fucking longbow attack. What a rarity that these fucking things don't cover no resistance. And then another death dog, this being the one that you mind slivered. Oh wait, only 30 movement. I think only 30. Oh no, they're 40. Gonna go all the way around to here to help surround you, and then pack tactics, bite bite.
Yay!
20
Uh,
and then
well,
rubbish.
considering I think
Yep.
there's a third death dog that's gonna
That's
come chew on me, I'm gonna go ahead and pop
No,
a
no, no.
shield. What?
Wait, don't.
What?
Listen. Its first attack has a minus d4 from your mind sliver.
No,
That's
That's a
saves,
saving
not
throw.
attacks.
that's yeah.
Not
Mind
That's
attacks.
Sliver
saves,
puts
not
it on the
attacks.
next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn.
Oh.
It would be way
Right,
too
that's-
fucking strong if a cantrip gave people Bane when you hit them.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
it. It's
No,
just on
it's-
save so that you can keep
Yeah,
on
that's-
slivering them.
There is a counter that does that.
Actually, yeah, no. Now I'm gonna go pop a shield. No sale.
Deck save.
Yes, good.
Son of a bitch.
Deck save with a negative D4.
Alright. You hit anyway, I think.
Yeah.
7 radiant, and no, there's not radiant weak. But you move aggressively at this thing, and it is cowed by the force of the light and life.
That just fucking showed up in front of me. It wasn't there until just now.
Oh, it's a weird delay. Yeah, no, it ran up and then bit Trist from behind, technically.
Oh,
Can't
yeah, I
chomp
only
on my
saw the
ass.
one. As soon as you took away its health, it appeared.
Might all want to give a refresh just in case there was a Roll20 desync at some point along the line.
I'm
Nope,
doing
it's
that
working
right now.
fine for me.
Yeah,
No,
I
that
see
was
both the
just,
death dogs.
Okay, cool.
No,
I'm
they're
gonna refresh anyway, though.
Oh,
Just
God.
'cause-
With straight
God,
refresh there, I saw like their avatar pop up twice, like there's two of them in the same game.
Suddenly double moo. Or double meow, I
Suddenly.
think she uses the Manticore, right?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a Manticore.
Double meow.
I mean, I use it's only if I'm clicked on my name. Normally, it's just the move because I click on Lady Halua.
Yeah, yeah, but like
no,
when
no,
you
when
first
you
come to the game,
relocked
yeah,
your, there were suddenly double strays.
like yeah, there's two of you in the same like little player like thing.
Cat.
All right, Bob.
Doppelcat.
okay. So you want the Bearger Totem?
The 10 pin point one, yeah.
They give you advantage on strength saves and strength checks, so
Won't hurt.
Marisol, I shall activate the Bearger Totem.
The Bearger.
Everyone gets 11.
11. All right. You
Yeah.
know what? Tiara will even take 11 just because she's there, even though she's not in this fight.
Yeah, sure. Just,
Hey, it lasts until a long rest. Might
just
as well.
maybe give up.
This is
Yeah.
true.
Always useful. And then as
If any of if like Cass or Jesse get properly hurt, they can tag out.
yeah, so this one that's in front of Hallie.
God, seeing how good Bearger Totem is makes me really sad for like the Banneret fighter, because the idea of a fighter who second wins and gives everyone 10 hit points is good in practice, but the number is ass. It's just your proficiency.
That whole
Yeah, really, the
subclass
band-
was just so bad.
Oh no, so
Yeah,
no,
it's
it's
Purple
fight
Dragon
level.
Knight.
Yeah, that's so sad.
It's
You
You
really
give
the
everyone
Purple
like
Dragon
3
Knight.
hit points.
Really,
Yeah,
Purple
it's
Dragon
3
Knight should just have
fucking-
like the totem stuff, like the totem the guy does.
Yeah.
Just have like different banners for different things.
Toll the Dead is a wisdom. Oh boy, wisdom. Better than it's fucking. Oh, what a good boy.
So wise.
It's the one time where 5th edition should have taken a clue from Pathfinder.
Make fighters feel cooler.
Yeah, they wanted to make the
Pathfinder
banner
had-
like a cavalier, but they just failed
Yeah,
miserably.
Yeah, the Cavalier from Pathfinder was actually really good and like pretty strong, for just like helping out your friends by just waving around a banner, and they just fucked it completely.
12 minus 15. All right. And yeah, giving teamwork feats is awesome. But yes, Jesse's going to lean around the corner and whip out 2 soul knives. Jab, jab. They both sink into the dog despite being relatively haphazardly thrown.
Nice.
These things do not have a high AC.
If
Faunra.
there is one thing Faunra hates more than Beast of Darkness, it is undead, and so she is going to rage and recklessly strike this closest target.
Sure thing.
And I have bless. Yeah, okay.
Hashtag blast. That is a hit, and it dies.
That
And
was
then we'll-
really hit. Holy crap.
I mean, it
Yeah.
killed it.
And we'll step forward and we'll attack this next one.
I'm going to just slide that over that. That is another hit. 9 damage. Tajana. It meow.
Bros, yes. Okay, I'm just gonna the firebolt the doggo
Sure.
up there.
Your firebolts have been, they've been on the upswing, so we're going to see now, is it just all fluke? Are we going to be going back to Failure Town? That is a hit.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, very low AC.
Yeah. Okay, then my turn was not wasted.
Ariel, it you.
Yep. I'm just gonna scooch on over here. And am I close enough that the ready action goes off? Or can
Yep.
you see me?
Oh yeah, she can see you perfectly.
Okay.
Well, not perfectly, but she can see you plenty good. Give me a moment. Wait, okay. And she casts Compelled Duel on you.
Let's see. So what save is that? It's a wisdom saving
Wisdom.
throw. Okay.
Yeah, Firebolt puts in a lot of work once you hit that fucking 2d10.
No.
You managed to break its effect. It does not
Damn it, okay.
grab hold. Yeah. She jabs a finger at you, Ariel, and you can see this person now for what they are. I'll give everybody a view of a rather curvaceous, large bladed, mace hilted, like bastard sword wielding duelist of a knight. Their skin is pale, their eyes are bloodshot and blood red.
I'll be over there to deal with you in a moment.
Oh, damn,
Let's
she
take care of
keeps...
these beasts first. As I try and stab on into this one here.
Yeah, you try and successfully kill this thing. Look out, the whites are coming.
Let's see. So let's see. That was 5, 15, 20, 5.
So please don't just immediately cockblock me.
I will stop
Don't
right
do
here.
it.
That way Savin can still get through.
Yeah, I'll let you just about diagonal through. It's a tight corner, but
Squidge.
that's just the life of it. Alright, Trist.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can see there's another death dog here. It is in the corner of the wall waiting to bite at you.
Waiting as in it has a ready to action, or?
I wish it had a double move.
Alright. Hold on. I'm just gonna get up here first. So I have 1 square left of movement. Let's see if I can just bash this thing down. Bonus action to a runic might. Throw that on. And let's give it a... No, I'll double attack. Wayland's Beard. Yeah. Amazing!
Wow.
Just
Wow.
humiliate myself immediately. Fantastic.
God
Okay.
damn.
So, you know what? It was double crit fails. Not only does this death dog take Wayland's beard from your grasp, it does that like dog whip around the head thing, you know, where they go the front paws lift off the ground, they shake their head rapidly and wildly when they get it and growl, fucking smashes you in the wrist.
Ow.
You take 8 bludgeoning. It's
Just
not attuned, so there's no lightning, but it still does the dog
fucking sip.
fucking slaps you.
Well,
Aw, poor
this-
Tristan.
good first impression, Wayland's Beard. Thanks.
Look.
Oh yeah,
it's
that's
it's
definitely
okay,
not
Savin.
Wayland's beard's fault.
It's
No,
okay,
it totally
Savin.
is. Look at this.
I'm the only one who saw your big old failure there.
No, you're not. Unfortunately, the fucking vampire over there. Fucking saw
It
that.
chuckles at you.
Uh,
It definitely chuckles at that. You almost certainly hear her go, "Oh, good boy."
Oh.
Alright. I'm not. Actually, I need my hammer back before it absconds with it. Can I just take it back from this thing, or do I need to make an attack or something?
You'll actually have to make some kind of check against it and rip it from its maw.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try and grab that back. Take an action surge.
It's gonna run. Oh,
No,
okay, you snatch it.
Gib.
I was so gonna run with it.
I know, I
Oh.
would too.
Because I mean, again, it's the dog thing to do. Like, ha! I got the toy. You want it? I'm gone. Run. Just dash off through the fucking water and dirt.
All right, let's. I got
No,
another
it's
strike
not-
with this
it's
thing.
not-
Let's see. All right, come on.
It's
Look at
not
those
great.
3 1s though. All right, let's see if I can do it again. Come on, nat 1 me.
No. In fact, I mean that's.
No.
If you let me fucking finish it
All
all,
right,
no,
sorry.
you can't just attack after getting the weapon back. You made a fucking grapple attempt. It's not an attack.
I mean, no, it's not. Actually, no, a grapple attack attempt is an attack. You can take that as part of the extra attack feature.
Okay. All right. In that case, yeah, you with a blast, you hit.
Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, I should turn that on.
16. Ow.
Bonk. Bad boy. Fucking hold still, you piece of shit.
It bites you twice.
All right.
And then Haunted Knight's gonna move up. As soon as those bites go through. 20 to hit.
Yeah, I'll just take that and roll a con save.
Okay.
Plus a D4. Hey,
I
Lamel.
mean, you meet it anyway.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, it's a. Oh, it is a DC 12. Okay, I thought it was a DC 16.
Yeah. No, death dogs are what we like to call
Mookletons. Yeah. Okay.
They are here to slow you down from hitting this Haunted Knight. Who is going to go? It's been a while.
Who
Destructive
the
wave.
hell are you?
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
Good thing
Con
Bob-
saves from you and Ariel.
Yep.
All right.
Good thing
Thank
Bob gave you
God.
a fucking temporary HP. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right. So everyone else in the party, you see Ariel just get slammed to the fucking ground by a wave of rippling dark energy. That's 38 damage.
Yeah, I took it off.
Yep.
Ouchies.
Ow. And she'll roll her shoulders. Oh, good, you didn't die immediately. On guard, cunt.
Name yourself knight. I'm Tristan DeLance of the Order of the Dragon.
I'm afraid not.
Honorless cur.
Nameless, not honorless. Let's see here. Yeah, you know what, Cassie Stonk. She is going to spell dance to get some extra movement, which means she can squeeze her way up to here. Unfortunately, she just barely can't reach this knight, and is instead going to ready an action to hit her when she gets close enough. Hallie.
Okay. Let me do something. I need to actually be able to see. Alright. Let me read how this works real quick. Alright, so any undead who can hear me within 30 feet needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. They have advantage.
Oh God!
Death-
Oh Jesus
Death
Christ! Oh
Knight.
no! It's worse than I thought.
18.
There's only one?
Only one
There's
standing right now.
no, there's one up
All
here.
undead that can hear me.
I don't know if it's in the range.
You know what? I mean, I guess the three of them can hear you and get rumbled.
One of them
13 is
super fails.
failed. I mean, no, they've all got advantage.
Does 13 succeed?
13 does not succeed. Also,
Oh.
the Death Knight also has to make a roll, unless she is specifically immune to this.
Let's see here. They are not immune.
Oh, she
Wow,
beans
she's the one who
it.
failed?
Alright, what is the challenge rating of a death dog?
1.
It disintegrates.
Ah, my boy.
Whoa, I thought it was only CR halves at 5.
Nope.
Damn.
Can you
And
double
I'm
check just to be sure, please?
No, it's CR1 is at 8th level.
Oh, okay. Then both she and that dog is turned then.
Okay. She's gonna legendary resist.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's fair.
Then
Yeah. She doesn't want to run away.
and just step
Oh,
back.
wait, no,
and...
Hallie, please heal me.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, no,
God.
she has a. Never mind. Is
What?
it? She's got the condition immunity, frightened, so I don't think she can be.
No,
banned.
Turn Undead is not the frightened condition.
Turn Undead is not frightened, it's turned.
Okay, then yeah, she'll legendary res.
And what, Savin?
I was saying, please heal me. Oh, God, it's a Death Knight. They're CR17. Help.
Pretty sure. Let me read this again. God damn it.
Uh,
I am doing something. Don't quit-
Turn undead is
talking
not
to
a
me.
spell. Okay.
Okay, I can see, so I'm gonna slap you a moo before I move back around the corner.
Thank you.
And mass healing word.
Oh, good. Plus 11. That's great.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Take it. Yep.
I rolled average. And that's me.
Okie dokie. Bob.
So, do you need help in there?
Yes.
I will be genuinely impressed if you beat this character legitimately.
Yeah, so will I. That's horrifying.
They're so cool, though.
Yeah, I can't wait till she uses her fucking 9 lives stealer on me or some shit. Just take my soul, mommy. I didn't need it anyway. In this setting, that just cures depression.
Weirdly enough, actually, 5e Death Knights don't have any like weird soul stealy shit.
Oh, they do.
That-
Look at the side. Well, you don't have the monster manual. Let me go pull it out. But it's an optional thing you can give Death Knights, the 9 lives stealer or something like that.
That sounds
Basically,
dope as fuck.
yeah. Hold on. You're the
Or
DMG.
that's
not the
also in the DMG.
It's
Yeah.
I own it, Savin, and no, they can't. They
They
have
do.
Hellfire Orb, which is worse.
No, it's a sidebar. Hold on. Let me go fucking get it out. Meanwhile, Bob's just deliberating. Okay. Cool. I'll fill time.
No, just what? Yeah, just thinking a
Oh,
little bit
God.
here.
If it use Hellfire Orb, we're all dead.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, no, a Death Knight is the worst kind of news. I only pulled this out when you guys were level 9.
So we kill quickly then.
Oh, must have just been in the playtest.
Yeah, I don't see
Yeah,
it.
Pull that out then.
Like I said, I own that particular book for this game, and it doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
nothing for Death Knights.
Hold on.
The 9 life stealer is still in the DMG though.
Yeah, it is still a magic item. Here we go.
Don't
9
worry,
lives
this-
stealer from the playtest. It does an extra 2d8 necrotic damage, and the target must make a DC 13 con save. On a failed save, the target just dies, and its soul is drawn into the blade. Creatures who lose their soul to this weapon cannot be restored to life by any means short of a wish spell.
Hardcore.
That's
But you're in luck because this Death Knight is CR 15 instead of 17. You're going to be okay.
Okay, good. That's just a deadly challenge for a level, probably.
I believe so. It is actually. It's. I looked and I was like, I mean, this party has beaten tougher fights as far as the meta is concerned. I will still be impressed if you pull it off, but it's doable.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Let's see.
Well, I will give
This
it
kind
my
of
go.
beyond our means.
Please go.
Oh, it's only
Yeah,
a hard
fine.
fight all by herself.
Okay, so I will try this time. Go Squidwards.
Oh God. Alright, time to bully her while she exists in grapple hell forever.
I forgot about Bob's.
How many do you
And-
summon?
2.
I
Remember?
summoned two giant octopi.
Do you want them like that?
I want them
And
right
technically,
next to
they
her,
can
yes.
fit like that, if you would like them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the best part about them is that they are slightly enhanced with more hit points. They have 80 10, so they have 16 more hit points each.
Cool. I shall add on a 16. Add on a 16. You're just making me more tempted to use the orb, you realize. The orb.
Orb.
And then gonna have to roll their giant. Where's Squid?
Do they attack the same turn
Alice
that they're summoned?
Compania.
If they attack on their initiative, there's no summoning
Okay.
sickness in 5e.
Okay. We need to give them their initiative. I am going to pull out a giant octopus.
And Duplessis.
Giant octopus. And I'm gonna do that, and hopefully its sheet should be here. Or have I already used its sheet before? Where the fuck is you? Is you is or is you ain't, goddammit. Fuck it, I'm gonna have to roll because it does not want to like make a page for them for you. I don't know why it won't do it, but it won't do it.
Yeah, there are two individuals, so
Add turn. Add turn. And let's just open their page and do it manually like some kind of fucking massive plebe. Their initiatives are +1. Give me a d20 +1 twice. We're old school rolling now.
Okay.
A DM is leaning over their screen and going, roll some dice for me, please. Alright, so one is a 12. The other one's 12. Well, that made my life incredibly easy because look at the fucking turn order as well.
Wonderful.
They just fucking nestled in there nice and neatly. But they're literally 12.1. Go fig. Okay. Alright, anything else in your turn? I
I'm
don't suspect so, but
give
you know.
them. I will tell them to kick the shit out of that thing. Just get out of the way.
It bubbles and salutes at you.
They look a little bit more hench than last time.
Green Eye's gonna make some very concerned noises. And she'll bonus action dash to look around the corner, throw a knife, and then run back again, I think. She ends up here. And then she can only throw the one. Yeet! Ah, she misses. She tried though. Faunra!
Ah, it's my turn. Yes.
Yes, violence!
Or I have just enough movement speed to get up to.
Aren't you a tall drink of water?
Today's been a good day for smiting. I'm going to add 2 more to my count before the day is done. I am recklessing, yes, because this is on. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Swing,
fuck!
swing.
Sadly, that is the second strike.
Yeah, if only we were on the first one. Okay. Still, regardless, both are certainly hits. takes 2 plus 7 plus 2 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. 38 damage. Ariel swing. Tajana. Hit meow.
All right. Scoot up. Scoot up.
Time
like
to
that.
create blenders or what?
He could cast massive milky memories on her.
Do that. Do that. That's funny. That's way funnier.
Do it.
I will.
Oh, fuck. What's the save?
Outstanding.
I think it's a Constitution save, isn't it?
I don't know. Print the
Think
card. Let's
so.
find out.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what that.
print it. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, it's
Alright.
con save.
Oh, no. It's a lot of cap.
Oh, nice.
Well, no, that's only if they have a flat
No, that's
chest.
for
Alright, yeah, just 3.
Oops, yeah,
Come
she already had
on,
to hit
mate. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Wait, they're stunned.
for round 2.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, you've given me great advantage here.
She's stunned for a round.
She's stunned for a round. You watch her gasp, like, shake for a moment and look down and then fucking just tits. Burst her top, clean it open. Milk sprays out across the lot of you.
Yes. Yes. Wait, giant vampire mommy milkies. Yes, good. Resident Evil came
you
early,
literally
guys.
just made giant vampire mommy milkies. That's just exactly what just happened.
Thank you for this gift, Pets. Now get out of there before you die.
Good job. Now get out here before you die.
Fuck.
Oh, God, that's
Oh,
funny.
boy. Okay.
Well, gotta make this shit fucking worth it now.
I'm gonna try
Swing like
to.
you mean it.
I'm gonna try to.
Oh yeah, sorry. Where are you moving to, Pets?
Yeah, gonna move a little bit.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Run.
Yeah, time
Okay,
to,
weird.
time to go.
You're tapping it.
I am not. My Discord is, or my Roll20 is delaying just weirdly enough.
Fair enough. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Ariel, she's stunned and her huge fucking knockers are just out on display. Presumably confusing the shit out of Faunra because that was not likely what she was expecting on attacking this thing.
Yeah, no, I mean like that's pretty hot, but she's very undead, and you know it's undead, and undead wins out. So first up, Hexblade's Curse, so I don't have to worry about concentration.
Alright.
Then you get to make a swing of opportunity with the Death Dog on me.
Okay. Do you have to?
Wait,
You can go
no,
through
why?
Cassie's corner.
I'm
Yeah.
here.
Just move like this.
Yeah, you can go through Cassie's corner.
That's okay, yeah. All right, that does still have me enough movement, I
Yep.
think, right? 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's the identical amount of moving through player.
Okay. And then I'm going to swing with advantage because she's stunned.
Okay, remember that the floor is grease around her, 5 feet out from her.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
The first one is a hit.
Okay. Then we get a brilliant blade damage, and I feel I should smite.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
should smite
absolutely.
this.
Biggest
I
smite
should
you got.
absolutely smite this.
You used Hexblade?
Yeah, I used Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
That way, even if I do get hit, I'm not just suddenly losing Hex. Okay, so Divine Burst, 2nd level, because we need to get this done. Not crit. It is an Undead or Fiend?
Yeah, it's an undead.
Undead AF.
Okay. Have an extra 13.
Okay. 16, 19, 29. Not bad at all.
That's all I can do, really.
It's pretty good. And at the end of your turn, after reducing her a certain amount of hit points, I'm not going to say.
Oh, a creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed on a dex saving throw or fall prone.
That's only after.
It's at the end of each round, so she's actually
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Two more
Okay.
death doge! Yay! Let's put them in some really rough places for you guys. Hi there, what's up?
You're gonna
Hi
put them
there,
right above
how's
me,
it
aren't you?
going? No, not
I
for you
think
guys,
I
for your
didn't-
friends.
Oh, the back here. Okay.
Okay,
Glad I
that's
didn't
fine.
know
use
what?
my concentration on haste.
You know what? That's fine, because they can deal with some dead dogs.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
We're in the danger zone up here.
Danger zone!
Tristan, I need you to hit really, really hard.
I'm fucking trying here, Chief.
Where's Fighting Spiritu?
Don't have
Does it
that.
need because
On a different
advantage?
character.
It's true, you do actually already have advantage.
All right. So let me just mark off my resources here. Okay. Well, let's go in with Waylon's beard. Yeah. There's a hit. And since she
is a hit.
automatically fails on strength saving throws, I figure I'll throw this on here. So now she's restrained too, and takes 6 fire damage.
Whew.
And let's do another Waylon's beard. Bonk. Oh, that probably misses. Oh no, I have advantage because she's stunned. Haha.
Yeah, you have advantage. She's stunned.
Oh, take that 2 off though. That's cheating.
Sure.
And since she's stunned, she can't make oppies. So following that, I'm gonna go back here where it's safe.
It's not safe.
It's not safe.
It's not, but
And at the end
actually,
of your turn, after reducing her a certain amount,
oh whoa!
Release the
more
hounds
away.
again.
Yep.
Oh, fuck us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
fact that
what I
there's
what
two
I meant by
sets,
safe
pretty
was that
much.
I'm not gonna have to make a dex save versus falling down at the end of my turn, which is the end of the round. So good luck, guys.
Yep. And it is
Oh, yeah.
2 more sets of doge.
So much doge.
I mean, she's
It
still
really
stunned through
is.
her turn. So.
Oh,
Oh, fuck me.
1, 2,
That's a lot of
3,
doge.
This is a lot of doge.
1, 2.
Question,
Oh,
are
fuck
those
me.
like legendary actions or
Nope.
reactions?
No.
No,
No.
It
just
just
boss
happened.
mechanics.
Okay,
Just boss
this
mechanics.
this is a lot of doge.
I do have a question. Stunned means incapacitated, right?
Yeah, that's just the thing on her card. She's not doing anything
Yes.
herself. It's
No.
just when she takes certain damage.
No, it's just something that for my next turn.
The incapacitated condition is different than the stunned condition.
No, but stunned is saying it's also incapacitated. It says it directly under stun condition. A stunned
Okay.
creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can't speak, only falteringly.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Okay. So, let's just. Oh my god. Let's see here. In fact, I'm.
God, that is
just-
so many doge.
Flooding with hounds.
It is a lot of doge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Descending.
Oh god.
Dog time!
Ah,
Jesus
fuck.
fucking Christ.
all right, brace
Tajana.
for it, everybody.
Kyle has not been more literal.
Hit Tajana once, miss Tajana the second time. You take 5 damage.
5 damage. And DC 12 con save? Okay.
Yep. Bite.
Do you want to maybe hide
Cast.
its condition abilities just to keep?
Yeah, sure. Let's see here. There we go. Cast gets hit once. 4. I'll worry about con saves later. Hallie.
Rolling.
In fact, no, Bob. Bite on Bob. This one gets to bite Tajana. Sorry, not Tajana. Faunra with advantage.
I'm waiting for the results
Yeah,
we'll wait for
they
the
have
number.
not shown up.
Okay, we'll give it a hot sec.
at all.
Roll 20 has a fucking hard time. There we go. All right, so I missed Bob twice. Faunra. 21's a hit. 21's a hit. You take, I suppose, 2 and 2. You take 4 total piercing damage. Haunted Knight
Is stunned.
is stunned.
Okay.
Milk flows from her.
God damn it.
And then
That's
Yeah.
only her turn, yes.
I believe you actually did.
I'm so delighted.
Okay.
How long does the stun last?
Just
It's
a
over.
turn.
It's over now.
Is it to the end of
October.
her turn or into the end of Tiana's next turn?
End of a turn.
Until after the end of the first turn of
Oh.
effect. Okay, so yeah, it's at the end of her turn she recovers.
Alright. God damn. Okay.
You guys got 2 attacks on her before then.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, you may be nameless, but you're certainly not cupless. Ah.
Well, thank you for the gift.
You're welcome. The next time some knights challenge you, not like you're surviving this, you can call yourself the Shirtless Knight instead.
As a gift, I'll kill you quickly.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see here. Ariel, I believe a 21's going to hit you. 5 damage.
Do they have
let's see
pack
here what I could
tactics?
do.
I'm going to just say no now on sheer quantity. I can't keep track of all that shit.
Okay. You know what? Let's see. So that's just 5 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Do I actually need to make a save because of my Paladin class feature where
You
I'm
don't
just...
have to. But,
Okay.
yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I'm going
just figured I'd
to
ask.
zoom in through these. Faunra, these are advantage. Bite number 1 is a crit and a
Whoa.
crit. Bite number 2 misses. You take 4. Cass.
Okay, now that we're past Alex, I'm gonna roll my con saving throw.
Yep. Cool, you're
I'm
still
good.
fine. Faunra, you'll need one as well. Cass will do the thing. She's
Faunra needs 2.
currently blade singing. She doesn't
she's
want to
still-
get ultra murdered. And yeah, blade singing isn't a thing that gets interrupted. Yeah, you know what? She is probably going to Misty step her ass out of like the firing line.
Yeah, that's smart.
Oh wait, no, she can't. She literally can't see a safe space to Misty step to.
I mean, oh, she can though. There's a space right
Where?
there.
I mean, she
That's
can
not really the
see
firing line for the most of these
over
attacks.
here?
I mean,
she could
it would
flip
be a
around the
horrible
other side.
waste to use a cone just on one person.
She's
Is the
not
thing.
worried about a cone, but she will teleport off here.
I mean, I'd be worried about the cone if I was fucking her.
I'm more worried about a fucking fireball going off, Savin.
Yeah.
I mean, look, there's nothing any of us can do about that, unfortunately. If she wants to
You're
fireball
right.
herself, she just fireballs herself.
Giant octopi. Okay, each of their attacks is singular. It is a d20 plus 5, Hedrah.
Yes. They're a d20 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
So rolling 1d20, rolling 2d20 d1 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Because she is restrained, that gives me advantage.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's
So
1 hit,
18.
and then roll the other. We'll do the damage after. All right, 2 hits.
20.
All right, now give me them damages. It is both of them are 2d6 plus 3.
2d6 plus 3 magical. Overcome resistances.
Doesn't have any.
2d6 plus 3. That's 1 attack.
Yep.
A second attack, and she's restrained by Squidly.
She's already restrained. She can't be restrained twice, unfortunately.
She's grappled.
She is literally already restrained. She can't be.
You can be restrained and grappled. They're
Okay.
different conditions.
Okay.
Yep.
See, this way, when we have to run away, not that we're going to, because apparently we're going to win this, actually. the octopi can hold her for a round or two.
Yeah.
Skow, you did this to yourself. Badow dow. And that's
I
what really
didn't,
hurts.
okay? Look, Milky Memories
No.
did this to me.
No.
You said Winter could
I
take it.
have
Oh, you mean
two
Big
casts
Turn.
of. I have 2 casts of Turn Undead.
You have the Big Turn. Alright.
Everyone within 30 feet that can hear me must make a saving throw.
Well, they all have advantage, but hopefully some of them fuck it.
Do they?
1, 2, 3,
Oh my
Yes,
God.
5,
because
6,
she's.
7, 8, 9.
Oh
10.
wow!
Yeah,
Holy
Hang on,
shit!
hang on,
Advantage.
hang on.
Holy shit.
Fail. Hang on. Let me open up my character sheet again. God damn it, roll 20.
They basically
Doing
just run
that.
away.
Yeah, but I need to tell her all of the ones that failed, but roll 20 whenever I'm trying to open up my sheet has it in that. Alright, I gotta reload.
That's fine. 2, 3,
Grab it.
That's so many saves.
4,
It's a lot of saves.
Hang on.
5. I mean, I already know the ones that fail. I've got the ability to check. 6.
There.
7.
There.
8. Yeah, 8 of them failed. That was amazing.
I don't know where they're gonna go because there's not really room
They
to
No,
go
they
can
anywhere.
run. They can run or dodge, but they all have to flee from me in any direction they can, which includes moving through allied squares to get away from me.
Yeah. Okay. This death dog.
Felicia.
And
Double
I assume
moves.
the Death Knight just decides to legendary action.
I should roll just to see that it doesn't get used. I mean, no, she already used her only legendary action, so I do have to give her shit.
Oh,
I mean, it's not like she can move away.
I
Her
thought it.
legendary resistance, even. She only had
mean-
one legendary resistance. She's
Oh, I
got.
thought
She's
that
fine.
refreshes every round.
No.
No.
No, legendary resistance is a very finite resource, and it's rare that you'll ever find a mob with like 3.
She gives herself advantage.
Yes.
Yes. She
Yes.
is, in fact,
Huh.
a creature that she decides will have advantage against this turning.
Well, I sent 8 creatures out of the fight, guys.
That's
Yep.
pretty good. That's
Yeah.
like the best turn I've ever seen.
Oh,
Yeah.
what'd you get, Kino? I'm hungry.
Got it.
What'd you get? What'd you get? I'm hungry.
Chicken, fish and chips, but they're garlic fries.
Fish and
Ooh.
chips? God damn it. I wanted
All right,
fish and
Bob, what are
chips.
you doing? It's 1 o'clock up there.
Okay, yeah, so did all the dogs start running?
One of them has run.
One of them has had a chance to.
There's
Okay.
still 3
So
baddies up
many.
here.
So many.
Or sorry, 2 unturned baddies.
Well, I can't really do much without provoking. No, wait, they don't provoke copies if they're right.
No, they
Mhm.
can absolutely all beat the shit
Wait.
out of
No,
you.
they can't. They can't take reactions.
They don't give reactions either. Okay. Regardless, you're being blocked because the ones right around you are in fact not turned. Literally, the three of the 4 that resisted are the ones like literally here. Done in order, so not my fault.
Okay. Okay, so these fuckers are not turned.
Correct. They have no wiggly heart on them.
I will hold it in, I guess.
Sure, which target? One in front of you?
One in front of me.
Go, wise doggo. Nope, okay. 12 damage. Ah, it's the sad, the sad toll. The anti-toll.
It was Well, it was a purge, so it.
That is true. All right. Jessie is going to back even further up just so that she's got some space, and she's going to double throw at the one you've already hit a bunch. Yeah, you don't have to point arrows for me. Thank you. Hit and a hit.
Nice.
14 and 2. Okay. This death dog bite Tajana. The other one, in fact, no, they should probably all just gang up on the Moo who keeps turning. Both death dogs are going to put double bites on the healing Moo. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then as that goes through, it'll be Faunra's guy.
All misses.
Boo.
Hallie.
Wow, I failed on all of them. Faunra,
All right.
you guys might be able to put her down before I can fucking Hellfire Orb here.
I mean, we will try. I will reckless.
Oh, fuck, the other one was a crit though. And because you missed with the first one, that means your Divine Fury critted.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yes.
Shit, fuck.
This is just what we
that's some
need.
Spicy damage. Look at that. Holy shit.
Oh, thank God.
I do not kill a death.
You do not get the kill, but
You don't get the
you
kill.
also do spawn more dog.
That's fine.
Damn it.
That's fine.
Wait.
We could.
Shit, I wish you'd moved up on your turn. Oh well.
I can
Forward it.
move.
Oh, move
6
quick
more.
before we get pinned in.
That's true, yeah.
We
choose
are
your
already
spot.
pinned in.
There's so many fucking dogs.
Yep.
There's like 20 of them.
And she's all out of dog spawns. What a shame.
Oh, thank God.
We're about to be out
Thanks.
of existence soon.
It's
The
just
actual
an insane number of dogs. Jesus, they're in
It's
every square.
So
Wait.
much dog.
Are we playing Borks in the North again? God damn.
Oh
let's
boy.
see.
Okay. All right. This is fine.
What a
Wait,
fucking
no.
rue.
No.
I
Ariel,
was gonna say is if you
It's not
move
my
up
turn
here.
yet. It's not my turn yet.
What?
I can't do
God damn
anything
it.
yet.
Move where? What?
I was gonna say you could move directly north of the Death Knight and still be in contact and less likely to die from fireball.
Oh, yeah, alright.
And
Well, Tristan and Ariel, it's all up to you now.
I'm
missing
gonna
one.
give
I
my
don't know
best
which
damn
one.
shots.
All right. This dog is running,
Oh woohoo!
and it bumps into just this fucking clusterfuck and
Ding.
takes the dodge action. Ariel.
Okay. All right. I'm going to use a Paladin slot and cast Hex on her.
Yep.
Hey, Ariel, do you have inspiration?
I have advantage because she's restrained.
Oh, okay.
Strength, I guess, for Hex or whatever. Doesn't really
Yeah.
matter that
Yep.
much. And here we go. There's that, and then Brilliant Blade, Heck damage, and I'm gonna use my other my big old spell slot and try and finish this off. So that's, let's see, so 22, 5, 32.
You defeat her.
Oh, thank God.
Caliban runs this bitch through her awesome, huge rack. Milk sprays you in the face. It's a very confusing, conflicting moment for you.
Yes, it is.
There's so much conflict. All in one moment. She's being fucking Shibari bondaged by these fire chains. And she'll look down at the blade and then up at you before grinning and going limp on your blade, dying.
Rest now. Enjoy Embla's embrace.
So, do the dogs despawn?
They don't, but what I'm going to do in the interest of it not being here forever and fighting Roll20's dice rolls is make it a skill test for wiping them up without getting too injured.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll just be here for
Be
like
here-
2
we will
hours
be
watching
here
you
forever.
We
kill
will
Zealots.
be here forever.
So, yeah, the milk also stops. Yeah, Shibari, tentacled, huge tits, milk spraying from them. Like, it's all of these things at once, Ariel, and the visage is almost certainly going to fucking burn itself into your mind. Every time you blink, this is what you're gonna goddamn see.
I'd be
Yeah,
proud
but
in this
holy
moment of
fuck,
defeating a great undead if it weren't for all the weird stuff also going on with it.
You just you pull your blade back out and feel weirdly creepy instead of victorious. But fucking well done. You guys got a death knight.
apologizing.
It was only
Ooh.
slightly nerfed. Let me show you. It had a slightly different version of the Hellfire Orb.
You throw the Hellfire Orb at us just to see how fucked up we would have been if we had not managed to actually down her right then.
Okay.
We still had my turn before she killed us all. It would have been fine.
And she makes 3 of these attacks a turn, so I'll also put in 3 of those, and we'll just see how it looks.
Yeah,
Once
she
we're
never actually
going
got
to
a turn other than the one blast on us.
Yeah, she also
So-
had another
Really?
one of those blasts.
Oh,
Cool.
fuck me.
So there you go. Well, that would have been an
Oh.
immediately dead player or two.
Yeah.
She would have dropped a number of you with 41 necrotic psychic and then probably started stabbing you all on the ground. But you stopped it from
Oof.
happening. And now, skill test time. Pick a primary attribute that you would like to perform this test with, strength in whiz, yada yada yada.
We're saying that individually.
Yep, each of you pick a primary attribute and roll it.
Just
raw
the
check.
raw
Just a-
ability
just a
score?
raw attribute.
Just the raw ability score.
Okay. As a warlock fights with charisma, I fight with
Yep.
charisma.
Oh,
Okay, excellent. Oh yeah, I'll also give you Cassie and
And-
Green Eye.
Roll 1d20 plus 3,
ooh.
and other squid. There you go.
Yep. You know what? Jessie is going to. Oh right, yeah. She actually has a high charisma, even though she never uses it for anything. She fucked it anyway. Okay.
I think we failed.
Giant breasts, blah. Yeah. Okay.
No,
So
I got an
we.
18.
Yep. All right. So we have the sum total: 14 plus 17 plus 20 plus 8 plus 14 plus 9 plus 8 plus.
That 9 is an 18. Hal used hints.
18, I keep saying.
8 plus 20 plus 13 plus 5. So you come to a total 149. And we'll see how many fucking exist after that. So 110. 101. Oh god,
mean-
this is where my brain fails at shorthand math.
And 8 of them are just gone, though.
Yeah, I'm taking these off of ones who aren't turned. And then we will move the turned ones off the map just so that they aren't taking up space. Okay, so that leaves literally just 4 dogs worth of primary attribute damage, and I will assign it to 2 of you. I'll probably be picking the 2 boons for obvious reasons. We'll go with their strength. 1, 2, 3, 4. 17 plus 6 plus 6 plus 22. 51 damage, split between the bunnies. So I think I do manage to get 1 drop on Ariel, and I do a lot of leftover damage to Faunra.
If it's split between us, and that's
At my-
26.
In my number choice, which is why it's gone there. So I'm going to choose 28 on you. I'm sorry. I'm not that kind.
Come on, if you're gonna do it like that, you should do it in order for us.
Alright, fine. So you can go overflow at least and take less onto Faunra. Does a 17 and a 6 Oh, wow. You actually do use up extra, so Faunra only takes 22. And then you can get picked up with a healing word, and the fight is done.
Do I take?
I don't
You take
understand how much
22.
I take.
You took 17, then 6, then 6, but overflow doesn't matter on hit points. And then Faunra took 22.
So I'm at 0 then.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then you get picked up by a
And
move.
then you get picked up.
Okay, and I guess a healing word worth real quick then, I guess.
And whatever you want to get picked up with, they could throw medicine at you or whatever. I assume you'll want to see a stray throw a healing. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
All right. And then everyone needs to
Needed
get
a
some
normal
love, and
healing word.
congratulations. Sorry, that was very heavy. That was the quickest way to get through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 16 death dogs.
They did so much more damage with those strength things than they would have if they just attacked me.
Probably, but that's just the cost of quick.
Yeah, it's fine.
I could have squeezed far more resources out of you guys, I'm sure, regardless of the fact.
If we have 10 minutes and we don't want to take a short rest, I can just throw up Prayer of Healing.
We're taking a short rest.
Yeah,
I
there's no
need to
reason
use
not
hit
to.
dice.
How does this place feel after the Death Knight has passed?
You know
You said
what?
this place is truly desecrated.
Yeah,
What's
we
on?
will get to that, my dear, next session.
Oh wait, no, I want magic loot from the Death Knight.
Oh,
Gibbs.
okay, fine. You can loot the Death Knight. Fine.
Okay.
Yay.
I'm just gonna start rolling hit dice.
And nobody's soul stealing it.
She didn't
She
seem
had
to have
no
legendary actions.
She only had a singular legendary resistance, which you also used up turn 1 and still managed to shut her down.
Man, I haven't had to use a hit die in like 3 million years. It's fantastic.
Oh, yeah, great.
Look, I tried this time. I threw a Death Knight at you guys.
Yeah, the Death
Did not
Knight never got to
expect
attack
the
me.
milky memories.
Don't worry, Sky. You've gotten to use up 4 of my hit dice.
Now you just need to bully us into not taking an extended rest before we go into the next dungeon, and we'll be great.
Oh yeah, there's still plenty of this room left.
Oh, good.
This is the opening corridor of this huge cabin. And
Oh,
there's a second
okay.
floor.
Oh, great.
Mummy
Great.
time.
Let's see. Yeah.
I'm glad it's a Death Knight guarding the entrance. Oh boy.
I don't have the resources to keep doing this, guys.
Well, it's the cost you pay for dropping your entire load in one fight. Should learn to be a fighter and just have no daily resources. Just chug for infinite encounters.
Well, no, the only spell slot that I use that I don't get back is 1 paladin slot, but I can do I did 2 more of those fights like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, actually, hold on a second. Does the Tasha Paladin thing require like a
A solid
I don't
ass
know.
300 gold diamond.
Mhm.
Holy fuck? Well, there
Oh,
you
boy.
go.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna add that to our gems.
What do you mean add to your gems? Just put it straight on fucking Stray's character sheet. It's a solid diamond.
Mine. Go away.
Memories
All
came in
right.
so clutch.
What's a potion of undeath? Out of curiosity.
Heals the undead very well.
Hmm.
Break
She
those.
didn't
Get
get to
rid of
take
them.
any of those.
No, hold on. Let's
It's a
hang on to
potion of
those. I
undeath.
might be
You
able
should
to
be
study
breaking
them.
it.
I might be able to study them, see what makes undead tick, turn it into a poison effective against them. If they can drink potions, that's new information to me.
Roll a persuasion. This feels
Oh.
very much against my tenets as an emblemite.
I
Cassio
mean,
give you
you're
advantage.
unconscious. I'm taking these.
No, she's not unconscious. She gets picked up like straight away.
All right, fine. Persuade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cassio give you advantage. She's all about this.
No,
Oh,
bro.
whap. All right, let's see your wisdom save, Ariel.
Okay. I mean, you might beat it pretty well. Okay,
Ah,
all
it's
right.
a crit fail. You know what? It's been a hell of a fight, and she was very scary, and a lot of conflicting things happened to you involving undead breast milk and tentacles.
Hmm,
You said a
Yeah.
lot of words, but honestly, you're hearing that like PTSD white noise tinnitus thing.
very well. Fine.
Thank you.
So long as afterward they're just destroyed.
Of course. One horrifying flail-headed bastard sword. Oh boy.
All right.
It
and
is
who
a.
can-
Go ahead,
I'm
Uh,
sorry.
sorry.
Oh, it's an arm of darkness. Oh my.
I do
Oh,
have a
no.
question, but go
Master,
ahead,
let's
Scout.
wait.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
I'll
thank
finish
God.
describing. It is an arm of darkness that functions as a +2 bastard sword. It has a strength requirement, but it is a 1d10 damage weapon.
All right. Breastplate is a medium armor.
Mhm.
Who can who has less than a 14 armor class so we can slap that on?
If it was made of wood, I'd use that, but no, can't.
I mean, let's see. I technically have scale mail right now. I think it's
Yeah,
the same thing.
aren't
But
you a
make it so
dex character?
yes, somewhat.
No. 14
Yeah,
plus
this
your
one-
shield plus your +2 equals what?
It's not a change in my AC, but it's a change in that I no longer have disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, so there you go. You can take that.
Better.
Better question is, does it fit me? Because prior to her big old expansion, she didn't exactly have the biggest chest.
There you go. It is strong, but major mania.
I don't know what
You
cup
know,
size are
you know, a blacksmith. She can make it work.
I mean, hi, I'm right here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's the question: what cup size are you?
I think it's
G last
G.
I heard, right?
I think it's G. Yeah.
What cup size was she?
She was like C or D.
So no, it won't fit you right now.
Yeah, no. Tris can spend a short rest though, like literally doing smith's tool work on a piece.
Yeah, I'll fix that up.
Oh, wasn't even quite G when I cast the spell on her then.
Yeah, that probably sundered her armor, or at least
yeah.
hurt real bad.
No,
It
again,
was just compressing and spraying milk everywhere and burst her
Ag-
shirt.
again, Scout said that it literally just popped off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Actually, yeah, it literally pinged off.
The
Yeah.
breastplate's fine, but the buckles gave
Yeah,
way.
the buckles gave up.
Is the
You're fine.
buckler anything out of the ordinary, or is that just a normal shield?
I don't believe it's special. I
Okay.
guess it's masterwork.
Well, hey, masterwork is nice. I like masterwork stuff. That's worth a lot of money.
Yeah, Masterwork's good.
You can see it's like one of those arm bucklers there. So we'll
Two, one,
rest
three, it's masterwork.
rest on arm. But yeah, as you can see, that sword is pretty fucking strong. But if you roll it, you're rolling for major manias.
What does Masterwork do for armor? I forget.
Halves the weight.
Yep, half the weight.
Cool.
And
Just change
effects
my
that would
control.
inflict like a damage upon an armor will usually be ignored.
Awesome.
All right. Even I'm not retarded enough to take this sword, or use this sword rather. So, once Trista's had a moment to like look it over and be like, "Wow, this thing's fucked."
That thing is so evil.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this lady's tainted ass coat, and I'm just gonna roll the sword up in that, and then take like one of my spare cloaks, roll it up in that, and chuck that in our little pull cart. Like, I ain't
Do the
fucking touching that with my
dragons-
bare ass hands.
Do the dragons have a way of disposing of things like that?
I
Yeah,
mean, all the knightly orders have a professional blacksmith who can work with arms of darkness.
yeah. Though that thing's so corrupted, even if we had a chance to take it to a mage right, it'd still be pretty harsh on the user. If nothing else, we can get it out of the hands of the enemy.
True.
Yes.
This
I'm
is
sure they
one of the
know how to
things I
destroy
wouldn't
it.
even leave buried here.
Possibly even a reward in there for us. I don't know.
Probably. I'm looking forward to that king seat stipend.
Wait, we get a stipend?
Yes, we've. Have none of you checked your? Oh, you don't do contracts, do you? Yeah, we get platinum for Arm of Darkness collection. Sorry, Arm of Light collection. Or I do at least. Don't know what you idiots have done. Castle flex. Look, Black Knight gets everything in writing.
Nobody offered us shit.
Well, you were foolish enough never to ask, weren't you?
Trist thinks a moment.
I do not.
When I'm done stabbing Velt in his asshole, I'm gonna go fucking become a Black Knight. Fuck this.
I
It's a good
don't.
deal.
I don't really care either way. And besides, people like to give me money for milkies, even though I don't ask for it. It just happens.
Very fair.
Well, hopefully it doesn't hinder my chance to get some of that fucking Grandmaster dick.
Maybe. I'm not going to. I mean, he is a handsome man. I'll give you that. I don't know that he'll be in King. Oh no, of course he's the captain of the Ivories. Yeah, he'll be around King's Seat, I'm sure.
Ivory waggle.
After we take another sleepy, I'm going to send Miranda a message. But I haven't moved. Hang on.
Yeah.
Is there more? Oh, there is more.
Yeah, there's more of this
Alrighty.
place, alright. At least one direction.
Okay. I have 1, 4, 6, 7. I have 7 spells left. We're good.
Yeah, just try and pace yourself. It's just the opening fight.
If it's just the opening, then I'd worry for the rest of it.
I have a couple more spell slots for Bless. That's the most important spell, you understand.
You had no name.
Okay. Well, in which case, my dears, before you
okay.
get further invested and continue on, it's time for experience and for me to make dinner because I'm fucking so hungry. Oh my god, I could destroy fish and chips right now.
I do want to point out that Hallie is going to do funerary rites for the Death Knight so that she does not come back.
Hey, look at you go. Yes, they do come back if you don't actually send them off properly.
She's gonna get like while everyone's doing a long rest, I didn't actually get hit because 18 AC. So I'm going to spend that time blessing the body and giving her a proper burial.
Sounds good to me. Okay, so overall, though, you did very, very well. I didn't expect you to handily defeat a Death Knight.
Which means an experience point.
It does. It really does.
It was really lucky.
Yeah, it was a good thing that Milky Memories went off and she failed. She whiffed her save like hard.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
Milky
glad
Memory.
bringing up the legendary resistance.
Yeah, we burned up the legendary resistance. I have never seen Turn Undead do that well.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Did some work there.
Okay.
It's so rare to see Milky Memories go off in combat. But...
Yeah, that was so unexpected.
But hilarious.
When you said it, my stomach dropped because I'm like, I've just used my legendary reaction, and this is gonna work, isn't it? All right. Did you explore a new or interesting location for the first time?
Yeah.
Are we gonna check that next session? We
explored a new village.
Yeah, the village.
The desperate village above you. Yeah.
No.
Did you discover a new and interesting truth about the land?
Forget my mom's name.
Did anyone know about Death Knights before this?
No, you guys have never met a Death Knight. Although they are, to be fair, like things of legend, like Velthramar's royal captains, so to speak.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Although that one pointedly had no introductory measure of itself. Like, as far as you're aware, they aren't all nameless, but that will be for later going into.
Yeah.
I guess you learned that the Supernal Court exists, or existed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you make a new ally or a lasting enemy? Well,
No.
then I can strike off, allowing you to have a lasting enemy since you fucking destroyed her.
Yeah.
Did you advance or complete a quest?
Yeah.
Mom quest.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Did you defeat a threat far beyond expectations? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Learn something new about a player character.
I think
Name is
Tristan
name.
learned more about himself. That's about it.
Yep.
Like his last
I
name
mean,
and everything.
we learned like what
Okay.
Tristan's last name might actually be.
Mhm. You are Tristan and Spirus. And has the commitment to your oath been hard tested and upheld?
I wouldn't say so.
I think looking at
No, you looked
No.
death in the face and slew it as knights should.
yeah, and like we can't cash in resisting using the sword because my god.
Yeah, no, none of you are like even Trist is like, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
When Tristan, controlled by Savin, is like, I'm not touching that. It's probably pretty bad.
You pick that up and you immediately get like full blown insomnia and in character lisp and like a stammer and all of that shit as you start turning into worm tongue.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Ugh.
exactly. Like you looked at this thing and were like, I don't want to risk a major mania. Very correctly.
Yeah. No
So
thanks. No
5
sale.
XP.
Yep.
Yeah, 5 XP.
Good
Nice.
job, everybody.
Normal people, that's $1.17.
Probably 117. That sounds about right.
I was GM.
I don't keep track of your own experience. Like, I'm sorry. I said at the beginning, since the experience might be inconsistent, I'm not tracking yours for you. I imagine that sounds correct.
Went 5, then I'm at 116. Yes. So everyone
There
else
you go.
goes there.
Yeah.
I'm one step ahead of you because one time me and Tristan did our thing.
Bicky Milky.
All right. Well, if you're watching on the stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you in 2 hours for Dark Heresy, Savin Sits, and Gay Baby Joe for 4 hours edition. Adios till then.